not in
There
the
you
long.
go.
And
That's
you've
a
seen
good-
something that Seth Rogen has been in.
Who did
Well,
he play?
He's
was
the blue blob guy.
Have you seen Kung Fu Panda?
he in that too?
Yes.
Yep, he was Mantis.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you seen
this-
Horton Hears a Who?
Yes.
he was in that.
He was the mouse.
I love
Have you
that.
seen Sausage Party?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm not live.
Oh,
I-
someone left.
That came out while I was in college for animation, and a bunch of our friends were sitting there like, "Let's go see that," and then I'm like, "No," and they came back like after seeing it, they're like, "Lucky you." I mean, some of them liked it, but I'm like, a lot of them just like they were expecting some other animation.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop over into the Avatar campaign.
No.
I can't.
Sad Zenith.
Okay. I'm gonna need to wait
I
for.
was first.
Mine keeps asking me if I want to go. I'm like, yes.
Mine does too.
I'm like, I wouldn't have clicked on it. Where's my phone?
All right. Everyone here?
Yep.
All right. We'll be sending Zach a message when things happen. Okay.
Are you live now?
Yeah, I went live. I'm on the starting soon screen. I'm gonna be switching here in just a second.
Sorry, I muted myself. I am here.
crap.
No.
God damn it.
What have you done?
Did they hear us or no?
I don't think they heard
Nope.
anything. So
Well,
take two.
Quick, machine gun. Mike, where can they find you?
Twitch.tv/Blake23. I play the video game sometimes with my friends.
Brent, where can I
Here,
find
where
you?
can they find you?
Geared, where can they find you?
And also turn down your
Yeah,
turn
someone,
down the stream.
someone's
Now it's getting a
echoing.
little chaotic. The Geared Golem at Twitch TV.
Brent, where can they find you?
Zedimus and I.
Okay.
Twitch.tv/Zedimus. I do games. Yeah, that's the
Luke, where
one.
can they find you?
Twitch.tv/Wolfspain1025. Same
And
place
I'm
on YouTube.
Wolfspain1025. You can find me there everywhere.
Good job, team. Let's never do that again.
Yeah. Just no.
Okay. God damn it.
Well, just
Alright.
make it easier and make a single command for with Nightbot that's !avatar and just have everyone's stuff linked in it.
Guys.
That's probably a good idea.
Guys, I'm not happy with that second take. Can we go through it again? I think
No.
Geared should
No.
leave this time.
But you told him to leave. I was like, oh,
Lead.
lead.
No, I can leave.
Nuke the sound again.
I could
Zenith,
use my
am I
fake
not coming
Twitch
through?
streamer voice.
Because Zenith, I hit the but I forgot I hit the button the first time. I hear okay, cool. Okay. I'm going to close down or minimize that so it's not distracting. All right, so was there anything anyone needed to go over before I start up with the prologue or with the recap? I mean,
No, I think we're pretty much. I'm good.
okay.
Potatoes.
Potato.
Cool. All right, now everyone, shush. All right. So previously on Avatar, we met Rinzu and his walkabout or travel while he was traveling from God knows where. He came across an unconscious Jaya and a very, very protective Naga after crashing into the shore. The group decided to partner up together and continue on with their adventure. After defeating a massive ape-like creature, the pair continued forward on the back of Naga. At the same time, we had also met Brutus and Shang. After a interesting encounter with the Fire Nation, our pair also decided to pair up together and start making their way. That's where we're going to begin our story for tonight. Quick, simple, to the point, as best as I can. Everyone, do me a quick favor and roll me just straight initiative.
I like the sound of that.
Well,
I may or may not have accidentally.
This will just to see whose turn order basically. Where else is gonna go?
Yeah, give me a second. Sorry.
That's a 5, and if I was ever gonna get the nat 1 out,
21. 7 for me.
Oh yeah, I did get 21.
13.
Okay. So this was a group thing, so we're gonna start up with Geared and Luke first. So
Woo. Sorry.
So you guys have just left your makeshift camp for the night and you're on the back of a Naga and you're riding through. And you guys are traveling. You're probably traveling for about like 2 days now. and you were passing through forest. Not a whole lot really happens. Like you're hearing just the regular animals of the area kind of darting around. You know, you're seeing some. I think they're called like deer dogs or whatever. It's like their version of deers for it. You're seeing small little creatures running around, things jumping from tree to trees. You know, not a whole lot really actually happening. You guys come across this long, really wide river, and Luke, or sorry, Jaya, being pretty familiar with water and all that, no hesitation, you and Naga just dive right in. Uh, God damn it,
I don't know if I
or
would do
or
that.
head towards it, I guess.
How wide is this river?
Um, 200 feet. So I mean, not like massively big, but like sure as hell aren't gonna be able to jump it.
Okay. And this is definitely the way we're gonna go. I'm looking to Renzu here because I have no idea where we are.
Renzu does know where we're going, right?
You know the
Where
you know the general direction.
he knows where he's going.
Yes.
I was like, I want to jump the river.
Well, I mean, it's like 200 feet.
Yeah.
I know.
No,
I'm joking.
I'm not just gonna leave him behind because I don't know if he can swim or not. Um, so I'm gonna look back at Renzu and I'm just gonna say to him, are you okay to swim this?
I guess I'll use my airbending staff and fly across. Just while they're not looking, I'm gonna climb a tree and then jump across.
Okay.
Air quotes. Jump across.
Roll me
So
an
you're gonna
roll me an acrobatics really quick.
you're doing this so I can't see you?
Maybe.
Okay.
16.
All right. Yeah. So you just kind of quickly leap and like branch to branch as high as you can with this tree.
Can
And
I look to see if I see this flying man?
roll me a
'Cause that
perception.
seems kind of weird.
Well, I climbed a tree first. Should I
Yeah,
make a stealth
Well,
check?
I was
Um.
literally just talking to you, so yeah, I feel like I would have noticed this.
Yeah. Go ahead and just roll me
If
a perception there,
if
Luke.
you're cool with it, I'm not gonna make you roll if you don't allow it.
Just roll me
Hmm.
a perception.
Should I make a stealth check?
Can you guys not hear me?
No, I can hear you, but I'm asking Geared because I'm not gonna force him to roll
Oh.
against me.
I don't know. Oh, I was. You said he makes a perception check, but against what? My stealth check
No,
or my
just
acrobatics?
roll me a perception because I mean, while you're jumping, it would be when he'd be trying to look.
Oh, no.
All right. And guys, please just call out your rolls because I have
Yep.
to go over this again later.
Yeah, I have to switch, so it's gonna give me a second. I got a
Yeah.
10 there.
All right. You're not necessarily like you realize that he's gone off of Naga, but you're a little more focused on how you and her are gonna get across.
Okay, yeah. Um, I am I guess just not aware of him just like slipping up into the trees. I'm gonna come up into this river and I'm gonna touch it and I'm gonna be like, huh, it's so warm. And I'm gonna go ahead and use shape water twice, and I'm gonna try and make a 5 by 10 raft of ice.
Okay. I don't think you roll anything for shape ice, do you?
I don't think I have to. I mean, you, I can if you want me to, but
Hey,
yeah,
oh,
there's not really any save or anything like that associated for shape water.
Okay. Yeah. So then you create yourself this little raft thing big enough for you guys to just kind of or for Naga to perch herself on it pretty
Basically,
comfortably.
basically an iceberg. Yeah.
Yeah, she's very familiar with ice. A little
Shutters and
weird,
Airbender.
huh?
I said shutters and Airbender.
She's a little weirded out that you guys aren't surrounded by ice, but you know, ice is a familiar thing all together.
Yeah. I know how a husky do. I imagine she sees the ice and just goes and immediately lays down.
Yeah. For the most part. I mean, you could see the other side of the river, so she's not necessarily like laying down. She's kind of sitting there, kind of like,
Yeah.
let's go already.
Yep. I'm gonna step onto this. I'm gonna step onto the little raft I made. I'm gonna take my spear and I'm just gonna kind of use that as like a one of those gondola sticks.
All right, so you push off and you guys float across to the other side.
Yep.
Geared, you said you're just gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly across once I get to the top of the tree.
All right, so for the sake of it, I'll just say you with that roll, you hopped up there, you quickly and kind of discreetly just kind of blend into your surroundings a little bit, and just you're over there. By the time that like Jaya and Naga get over there, you're kind of just standing there, leaning up against a tree, just waiting.
Oh, did I have time to like find feathers or something and put a beard on? Like, what took you so long?
Sure. We'll say you found like a little bit of like a bird's nest, kind of saying like an abandoned one. Those fluffy feathers here and there. You found a little moss and kind of stuck it around that as well. You come out looking like a dirty old wizard type thing, kind of like the Radagast from The Hobbit.
I'm holding on to my staff. What took you so long?
How in the unconfirmed hell did you get over here?
Don't ask questions.
Insight?
Sure. Roll insight and then Geared roll deception. Rolled that one twice, so
15.
15 against your 7. Um,
You don't believe me.
yeah, you don't really believe him too much. Something about him doesn't seem right with how he's doing things, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
Okay. Well,
You'll understand when you're older.
all right. Well, you go ahead and keep your secrets and your mess of feathers, and I'll go ahead and just ride Naga by myself. And I'm
I'll
gonna
knock the feathers off
proceed
your
on my
face.
way.
Wait up! Wait up!
What was that, Luke?
I'm just gonna hop onto Naga and proceed ahead.
Okay. Are you waiting for Gear to hop on, or are you just gonna go?
I mean, I'm not running, but yeah, I'm walking ahead of him.
Okay.
I'm going after him.
All right. Geared, roll me a performance really quick.
Performance.
Mm-hmm.
Performance. Oof.
You're not necessarily keeping up, but you're trying to do this move where like you're pushing yourself off the ground a little bit to give yourself a little bit of height to try and like hop onto the back of Naga, but every time you do it, she's just like a foot ahead of you each time. After a while, let me. Yeah, after this going on for like 20 minutes, Naga herself will slow down a little bit. You hop onto the back. A little bit of space between you and Jaya, but there's a little bit.
You can tell she's not mad or anything like that. She's just like, all right, you keep your secrets. I'll keep my polar dog. That's fine.
Lord of the Rings. All right, you keep your secrets.
Basically.
So at that point, Naga just you guys on the back of Naga just take off and keep on going down the path. And that's where we're gonna switch over to our other two, Rinzu and Brutus.
So then I told her that's not a tree, that's my sister. Sorry. No.
Oh,
Scratch that. That's not a thing.
that was pretty good though.
Jesus.
so you guys have met up together. You've been. Did you guys want to role play that out, or do you guys just want to skip ahead?
Role play what?
You guys have got 2 days of traveling together.
Oh. Did we want to do that?
I mean, the only thing I can think of is literally me showing you like different ways to live out in the wilderness, like catching game and all that. Like
That would all be
tips
stuff
and
he can do anyways.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm down. I'm honestly down to skip that.
Okay.
Okay.
For the sake of brevity, we say that you showed them here and there like how to set up like basic traps for like small game, and while he's doing that, you're able to catch yourself something a little bigger, give you guys a little more sustenance for your travels.
Oops.
So as you guys are traveling, you guys start hearing a commotion, like a good distance away. Not anything close enough for you to hear, or not see. Sorry, you can't see it, but you can hear like swords clashing. You can hear like fire being launched in the directions, and the closer and closer you get, the louder it's starting to become, and you're hearing the clanking of armor, like clink, 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 all over the place in this one little area. It echoes throughout the forest around you, but you can tell it's in front of you guys. And you're hearing like weird noises, almost like a snarling dog, but nothing in the area, at least from what you guys have seen, should be making this kind of noise, at least during the day. How do you guys want to proceed?
Brutus. That's armor. That's Fire Nation.
Brutus hears you, but he's also focused on that ungodly howl. Do you mind if I try to make it survival? Or would it be animal handling or survival to try to pinpoint what kind of animal that could be?
Survival with disadvantage.
I'll take it. That's a 13.
13. Okay. So
Or maybe
you guys,
what it could be compared to.
Should I do it too?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
1.
Fitting. Anyway.
Brutus, it sounds like a dog. It sounds like compared to, it sounds like a pretty beefy sized dog. Something that sounds like a very pissed off German Shepherd.
But German shepherds don't exist in this world.
Yes. For comparison, it sounds like a very pissed off German Shepherd. Shang, it sounds like your standard run of the mill dog. Can't quite it. Yeah, it just sounds like your standard of the mill run of the. Sorry, I am so tongue tied. It sounds like a regular dog.
Yo, that's a dog over there.
A dog what?
What?
Out of game, I'm referencing the fact that everyone freaked out when they mentioned the bear and tried to figure out what combination it is.
Mm-hmm.
I had to fight so hard to hold that back.
Exactly. But
I
like
was gonna.
but yeah, in game, just a dog what? Everything around here is mixed together with something else. A dog, what?
Oh, I don't know. A chicken, maybe?
Oh, that's terrifying.
Chicken dog.
uh, and we're just or I'm whispering, just well, let's be careful and
I'm gonna go stealth.
yeah, I'm gonna stealth too.
Yep. Go ahead and both of you guys roll me a stealth.
Bibbidi, hey, 19.
15. Damn it.
See.
I have a +6. That's not fair.
So Mike, you
19,
got
bitch.
15. Brent, you got okay. Yeah, you guys just quickly just third bush is all around you guys. You guys both pass. You dive off to the side of the road. You leave your ostrich horse kind of behind. You tie it up to a small tree really quick and just dove behind things. And you guys move forward. You are seeing the equivalent of gnolls versus Fire Nation.
Great.
And these gnolls are whooping ass.
Wait,
They're not benders or anything like that, but you're seeing like these things pouncing from like top these carts and hang on.
Can
I could actually do this real quick.
you describe the gnolls for the audience?
Yes, give me one moment.
For those of
'Cause-
us who are uneducated.
Humanoid
Gnoll.
hyena people.
There you go. Humanoid hyena people.
demon furries.
Oh
Yes.
God.
They don't have any weapons. They're like you guys said, they're humanoid hyena people. They're standing up on two legs. They're sitting at about like 6.5 feet tall. So like just tall enough to where they could see over the tips of the Fire Nation armor helmets. And they're, as far as you guys can see, there are like 10 soldiers and about the same amount of gnolls, maybe a few more. And they are just going at it. Like fireball here, fireball there. Gnoll coming up, slashing at a soldier, knocking him down. Fireball over that way, slashing here. And there are, it looks like the Fire Nation was walking through with a caravan. So there are a couple carts here and there. There are a few transport carts. Some of them with like cages on the back. Some of them that are open with like supplies. Some of them that look like they're supposed to be for, not necessarily like royalty, but like people who aren't captured. They're at a complete standstill. No ostrich horses whatsoever to see in sight. It looks like they might have run off. There are a few carts that are knocked over. And again, just more hacking and slashing. And at that point, Jaya and Rinzu, you guys are starting to hear it as you're getting closer or heading your way. It's getting louder and louder. You're hearing it more and more. And you're starting to see the same thing. You're seeing a ostrich horse tied up, but no one necessarily close to it, and you're seeing this onslaught happening in front of you guys.
Stealth check?
Excellent. So I can hear the sounds of combat.
Yeah, and you guys are getting close enough to where you're starting to see like the figures moving around and bouncing back and forth. You're seeing a red flare kind of thing every once in a while, presumably the fireballs and stuff like that. Rinzu, you wanted to do a stealth check?
Yes.
Well,
for it.
before you do that, I'm gonna turn to you, Renzu, before you hop off, and I'm gonna say, that's got to be Fire Nation over there. Listen, there's something I gotta do. I understand if you don't want to come with me.
Be careful. Stay hidden.
No promises.
I watch from a distance, but I'm gonna stealth.
Okay.
I'm not stealthing. I'm walking over.
Uh,
Um,
Oof.
Renzu, nat 1. This leaf
It's still a
height.
7.
It's a nat 1.
It
The,
doesn't
this
auto fail though. It's still a
it-
7.
it's,
It's
a
a nat
1.
1.
It's a nat 1. This leaf hides you so well.
Except it doesn't.
From all intents and purposes, you are hidden behind this leaf. And you just kind of shuffle along this leaf. You're doing the crunk from Emperor's New Groove thing where he throws up himself up against the wall, but with a leaf.
And everyone can see you.
Yes.
How far away do these guys seem like they're like?
At this point, probably like I want to say give or take 80 to 100 feet.
80 to 100 feet. Okay. Can
Yeah.
I see them yet?
You could see them. They're just not like within range of a lot of things.
Can I go ahead and untie the
I would
ostrich
beg to
horse
differ.
that's there?
What was that, Garen?
Untie the ostrich horse that's there? Because you said there was one tied up.
There's one tied to a smallish tree.
Yeah, I want to untie it.
Roll me an animal handling.
I'm not getting anywhere close to it. I'm just untying it on the tree.
Roll me an animal handling. 8. You go up, you start to untie this thing, and this thing is just staring you dead in the face.
I still untie it.
All right, you untie it and it quickly darts in the other direction around some trees and out of your sight.
Yeah, I didn't want it. I was untying it.
Yep.
Making sure no animals were hurt in the process of this battle.
So I can see. Sorry. I can see the Fire Nation fighting these hyena things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna pull out my longbow and I'm gonna try and shoot one of these Fire Nation, preferably in the leg.
Oh, okay.
Did I run into Brutus or Chang when I was trying to hide?
That's an 8 to hit, unfortunately. How many of them are there, by the way?
From what you can tell, they're. Oh, give me a perception.
Oh, okay. Well, because like 100 feet is well within my bow's range, so I
Yeah.
mean, but I can roll perception. That's probably not that though. That's a 17.
So, I mean, all right. So from what you can count, you've got 10, 12 gnolls, and you see a few Fire Nation bodies on the ground. So there's 9 of them that are still standing.
Excellent.
Brutus and Shang, these are you're seeing the same thing, just from a different point of view.
Brutus, this looks like more trouble than it's worth. I say we go around it.
Brutus is just going to look around, look at all the devastation and fighting that's happening, and he just looks to you and nods.
I don't know what those things are, but they look pretty nasty. I've never seen something like that before.
Contrary to my reaction to the Fire Nation, I'm not one to pick a fight.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's the point where you see this fucking like water tribe arrow just fall short of one of these guys.
Mm-hmm. Just whoosh, stink.
King, stop throwing water at me from your from your pouch.
You guys see this arrow just plant it like a foot in front of this Fire Nation soldier as he's fighting off a pack of gnolls.
I mean, do we see where it came from?
Yeah, you guys can kind of tell that it's from kind of behind you at an angle, like down the path you guys just came up.
Yeah. You see this teenage water tribe girl on the back of a polar dog. with a long bow in her hands.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Why?
I'm gonna pick up the arrow.
You
Unless it is actually made of water. I was just joking about that.
no, it's like in the middle of this battleground.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not near
shit.
us.
Oh, okay. For some reason, sorry, I misheard. In that case, I will not do that thing that I said that could very easily get me killed. I'm gonna start
Can I
backing.
take another shot at him yet?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm still convinced we go around them.
Yeah, I'm still with you.
Hey,
22. Okay. All right. So
22.
the one that you were just firing at, you hit him square in the shoulders.
I'm going for their legs, but
Oh, you're going for the legs? Okay.
that works too, as long as it's not lethal.
Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, we'll see when you got him in the leg. Roll your damage. 12.
12
Jesus.
damage.
Okay. He's not looking too well. He's got shot. God damn it! I'm gonna make it. He took an arrow to the knee,
No.
Yes. Excellent.
and he falls over sideways. Giving
In some
this,
places, that's a proposal.
Proposal of death.
giving this gnoll the opportunity to just go ham on the soldier, take him completely out. You see one good swipe across the soldier's head.
While I'm at it, can I try and figure out what these gnoll things are? Like, I'm assuming I've never seen anything like this.
Roll Arcana.
Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
These are not from this plane. You're with that roll. Zhao set off a chain of events across the world, and these things shouldn't be here whatsoever.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gia kind of smiles a little cruelly
it's-
and is like, and like doesn't feels a little more comforted that in what
Here,
she's doing.
I got you guys a map of at least generally what you're seeing.
All right, I gotta relaunch Roll20. It's being dumb again.
Yeah.
Can I find a downed tree a hollowed one so I can scream into it and make a really loud noise?
Roll me a survival.
I don't know what that roll would be either. That roll? Ooh. My
Soft-
non-nat 20.
So it's not like a full tree, but there's a thick branch that looks like a guy struck by lightning at some point, or kind of hollowed out, big enough for you to scream through it. How do you want to handle that one?
Well, I want to scream through it at a later point, but if they start attacking, did you say it was Gia or Jaya? I keep forgetting.
It's Gia.
Gia. I want to scream into it to scare them away. Later. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
All right. So you're just standing at this piece of wood.
Well, I guess should I make
Throw this
another
log.
stealth check over there or something? Just make sure I'm not like just standing out in the middle of the open with that stick.
Sure, go ahead. Ten.
The second one. The second one. Why does Roll20 hate me so?
So I mean, you're a little more covered. You found this bush that, well, not necessarily bush, but it's like a tree, like a small tree that's got a little more to it, and it's hiding a little better than your leaf.
Okay.
Brutus, Shang, what are you guys doing?
we're going
Are
around.
we? Yeah, we're going around, but are we hearing or seeing any of this?
You guys are seeing
From-
all of this, not Jaya or Gia and Rinzu, but you guys are seeing this entire fight between these gnolls and the Fire Nation going down.
Internally, I was gonna say internally, Brutus is disgusted. Externally, he's not making any sort of emotion, or showing any emotion. He's just gonna look at Shang and follow him.
Okay.
Yep.
We're just going around.
Yep. Gonna stick to
That-
the trees and try and just be unseen and let them do what they're gonna do.
Oh, actually, sorry, I know you're about to tell me to roll something, but can I preemptively, where's my character sheet? Please pop up. There we go. Okay. If I use Magic Stone, do
Mhm.
I have to select a target or can I hold on to it until a target comes up?
What does Magic Stone do again?
It selects like several stones and they become magic, and you throw them at like a D4, D6, something like that.
Here, I'll just toss it up into there we go. By throwing or hurling it with a sling, range 60 feet. If someone else attacks with the pebble, that attacker adds your spell.
Magic stone casts on the stone, so
Yeah.
it's you get a weight.
So I can walk around with it then.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well then I will pick up. How many stones did it say? 3. I'll pick up three of those pebbles, and as I'm following, I'm gonna have those in my hand.
All right. Both of you roll me stealth checks.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta get back to the core. There it is.
The stone of doom.
The pebbles of power. Stealth. Haboosh. Fuck.
We're stealth buddies.
No. Oh, hey,
Shang,
friend.
you too.
Yep. Yep. I'm trying. I promise. I'm trying. 14.
All right. So, saying you're doing decently well getting around this. You're sticking to the trees for the most part, like bounding tree from tree, bush to bush.
I feel like we're also like kind of half invested in watching it because we're both curious, I imagine. Like, what the
Yeah.
hell is happening right now?
Yeah, well,
Uh,
yeah, but mostly what I'm thinking is something's going to attack us and they're gonna get hit with 3 pebbles.
Both of you guys give me a Arcana check.
Oh, fuck.
I
don't
don't
like
have
this.
that.
Oh, man.
11.
6 with a
Oh. um.
with a 0 on the other side.
Brutus, you're trying to figure out why dog things are standing on 2 feet and able to hit the way they are. Shang, you're kind of in the same situation, but you're more or less like, why are they on 2 feet fighting the Fire Nation? Like, what the hell happened here?
Those are some well-trained dogs.
I don't remember dogs ever being able to stand up on 2 feet, let alone wait. So how are they attacking? By the way, are they using weapons too?
The gnolls, no, they
Oh, okay.
are fist. They're fisticuffing.
Bare
I mean,
fists.
mine.
Wait,
Mhm.
Wait,
no, they're null fists.
they're
No fist.
fisticuffing.
Yes, they're fistipupping.
I mean, mine can stand on 2 feet if she really wanted to.
This ain't about you. No. Anyway,
Those
just
aren't
saying,
just
it's not
regular
weird.
dogs. Look, they have opposable thumbs. Weird.
God damn it.
yeah, no, I'm just all Brutus is he's just gonna look at Shang, look back to them, and say, "I don't remember dogs being able to do anything like that."
This is a strange world we live in, Brutus.
Can I shoot again yet?
Sure.
How is this guy looking?
The dude that you had already shot at,
Yeah.
he's down. The knoll took him out after you hit him.
Oh shit, is he dead?
Yeah, he's down.
Blood splattered everywhere.
You can't quite see if there's blood where you're at.
Did a brain roll out?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and shout at these spirits and I'm gonna be like, hey, keep some of them alive. I need them. Can I make a persuasion check?
Sure.
Can I argue for advantage from that nat 20 before?
I I would actually be more at disadvantage because you've never interacted with spirits.
Well, from Gia's
But
perspective, she's on the same side because these guys are from the forest.
okay. Sorry, I am putting tokens down so you guys can kind of get a rough idea where you're at.
That first one's a 15.
Okay. You go up and you.
I'm not like actually walking up to them. I'm just kind of calling to them.
Okay, so you call out trying to get their attention. These gnolls are not really paying you much mind.
Mm.
They're a little more preoccupied about beating the shit out of these Fire Nation.
Hmm. Okay. So that guy is straight up dead or he is unconscious? Like is he like making saving throws?
You can't quite tell. There's a little too much action going on. Sorry,
Hmm.
I'm. This one is.
How are the other 8 guys looking?
They're not handling it too well. They're going down like a sack of potatoes from here and there.
Potatoes.
Gotcha. Can I look at one of the more beat up ones and I'm gonna try and circle around from the side on Naga and I'm gonna try and grab him.
Okay. Sorry, I'm putting tokens
What
down.
do I need?
I'm gonna put tokens down. This will give you guys a little bit more of an idea. I gotta
Okay.
use.
Yeah,
I
please.
gotta
Go ahead.
use the Appa token for the
Or
gnolls.
That's
Wait,
hysterical.
so which one's which?
Well, so the purple ones are basic Fire Nation, and then the Appa tokens are the gnolls for right now.
I told him Sky Bisons would go crazy. It was just a matter of time.
Well, if I put a picture of a gnoll in the Discord, if you wanted to grab that real quick, if it's that fast.
It's not.
Okay. I'm at
4,
soda.
11, and 12. So that's roughly what you guys are seeing.
Okay. Okay. So this guy directly in front of me is down because I'm
No,
shooting on the blue one.
yeah. So the dude that's down is actually sitting like right. This dude right here. This is the one that's down.
Okay. Can I grab him and like can I kind of like roll a medicine check to see if he's okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Roll me a stealth check first.
Okay. I mean, I'm not really trying to stealth.
That's fine. Just roll me a stealth check.
All right.
All right. So you
No
you jump in really
stealthing.
quick, grab him by the leg, and just yank him
That
over.
is okay.
And
Oh,
with
that's
that
a sleight of hand, not stealth. My bad.
If you're not proficient in either, it's the same stat.
That's fine.
It is. Okay. Cool.
I'll just let that one ride.
Mm.
Where is okay? There we go. Tokens should be good to go. There you go. You guys'
The map
tokens
is so
are all set.
tiny.
So you grab him, you pull him off to the side, and you check him. He's down. He's just out.
So he's
He-
not dead.
He's not dead. he's slightly breathing, but he's not in a good spot.
Excellent. All right. Well, I'm just gonna run off back into the woods with him.
Okay.
Yep. I'm just gonna put him on the back of Naga, like passed out, and I'm gonna run off into the bushes.
Okay. For the sake of it, I'm gonna go back to everyone else.
I'm afraid to see where this is going.
Rinzu, what are you still just kind of holding
Yeah.
action, basically? Okay.
Do all the Fire Nation guys look in a bad way?
At this point, let's see. All right, this one is. Oh. Oh, come on! It won't let me.
Dang, I wish I would have taken up the hobby of ventriloquism.
So this one in here is down and is actually being dragged away by a gnoll. That way. This one
Oh,
is down
no.
and being dragged away by a gnoll. And this one has been kind of screwed by these three that are sitting here and dragged away by a gnoll. And these ones are moving inwards to attack them. As these three that are along the left, as they're walking away, they're just dragging these soldiers and vanishing. Not like vanishing into darkness, they're just straight up vanishing like a ghost would vanish.
Into the mist.
Mm-hmm. Not even that, like they go completely transparent as they're walking through. We're walking
Can I
past you.
make an Arcana check on these things since I haven't done that yet?
Sure.
9.
9. That forest is getting kind of thick if they could just do that in front of you like that.
All right.
Brutus Shang.
Are we seeing this?
Yeah, you guys are
They're-
watching these gnolls just disappear in front of your eyes.
That's spirit world stuff. We need to stay away from that.
Yeah, all I'm gonna do is, I have the pebbles in my hand. I'm just gonna toss one up every now and again and catch it, just kind of like waiting.
Okay.
Juggling the magic stones.
Pretty much.
Sounds like an innuendo.
But like he's doing it in a way where it's just like he's slowly tossing them and catching them, but he's like eyes fixated, not blinking on this battlefield.
Okay.
That
How
one
are we?
drags away.
How are we able to like move around this?
Again, you guys are having to do it like bush to bush, tree to tree.
Is this like filled with bushes?
I don't have a big enough map for it, but yeah, there's more trees behind you guys. There's like big trees, small trees, bushes.
The
there's
grass-
I
like-
imagine this is like just. I imagine this is just kind of like a cart path that cuts through like some,
Mhm.
some brushland.
Hence the carts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are there
There's some.
are there
there's
actually
some-
carts?
Yes, these are the carts that you would assume that the Fire Nation were walking with.
Are we going this way?
How are you
Not-
drawing?
Which way? Like which way were we heading on
Oh,
this
sorry,
map
hang on.
when this happened?
So you guys would have actually been more
Oops.
over here.
So
you
we're
guys are
going
heading
this way.
Yeah, you guys are heading that way.
I
Okay.
can't see which way. Is it north or south or?
North.
North.
Oh, that's coming up on. I'm sorry, I don't know how to delete that.
At that
A
point,
red-
would they have seen the polar bear dog?
Yeah, you guys.
Oh,
You guys.
you,
Oh,
you
they
guys
saw
already
that
saw
when.
me. I'm
yeah,
assuming.
they already saw that.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys saw me fuck off into the woods with one of these soldiers.
These guys are out.
Brent,
So-
it's the ring with the measuring stick in it.
Oh, is it?
Sorry.
So by the
removing
way, while he's
things.
unconscious, I'm gonna try and like take some of my rope and bind his hands.
Okay.
And then I'm going to like do my best to like, once I feel we're away from the combat area, I'm gonna use some of my water bending to try and kind of like heal and make sure his vitals are steady and stuff.
Okay.
I don't want to bring him to consciousness. I just want to make sure he's safe.
All right. Brutus, roll me a stealth check with
Hi,
disadvantage.
Cap. With disadvantage.
Yes, because you're gonna be walking into the path of a gnoll and knocked out. Okay.
16.
Is he gonna notice you? He is not. Oh, actually, no. You guys match. So you're cutting into the path of this gnoll, dragging away this other body, and for like a split second, you see him passing through the bushes, and he, out of like the corner of their eye, see movement, and you stop. The gnoll goes, sniffs the air a little bit, and keeps going.
Boy, I smell like the earth. Good fucking luck.
got
Sorry. That
like the
hasn't been. Huh?
Got like the pig pen cloud from Peanuts.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I was about to prime one of the pebbles.
Prime
Nice.
the pebbles.
I'm priming the pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm gonna continue moving up.
Okay.
You can move your token up to me.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Click back to the cursor at the top and move yourself.
Oh. Yeah. Huzzah!
Woot.
And I put myself in defense mode.
Good job.
But yeah, I want to ready an action. One of those pebbles is flying towards. I can't tell if you can tell, but the knoll closest to me, yeah, the one you just moved.
Okay.
Or if they spot me and start moving towards me, the closest one is gonna get a pebble to the face.
Oh, would I have seen Brutus move?
Roll. No, actually, from where you're standing, that cart would have been in the way.
So
Okay.
in Brutus's mind, he's not dealing with people. He's dealing with animals. And he's gonna treat the situation a lot different from what you saw.
Okay.
He's gonna pet them and love them and squeeze them.
No, he's
And then
thinking
they'll
about
kill
what
him?
can I carve and turn these into.
Oh.
No, actually, no. At the same time, he's also like, oh, these things are acting like people. That just sounds wrong.
I wonder what they taste like, though.
So this dude
I
here has been
I
knocked
throw a
out.
pebble through one of their heads and immediately drag it through the bush to cook and see what it tastes like.
And
Assassin's Creed.
these guys are gone.
Resquias got Pache. What?
No, that guy's fucked.
Oh no.
Yep. At this point, this is what you guys are seeing. There are 5 gnolls, 1 soldier.
At no point does the question, should we help him, pop into any of our heads.
Absolutely not.
Renzu
Nope.
thinks about it, but not too hard.
Hang on, let me see something. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's 25 feet
These
right
things
there.
These
Sorry,
things are doing what Geo wants to do. She just has to other priorities.
But they're not leaving bodies behind. You got the one body.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna look to Sheng and whisper to him. Do you think we should save him? He might have some information.
I don't need any information. I know where I'm going.
Oh, and then they spot me. No,
Bless you.
thank
So
you.
this one here is realizing that there's more of them against this one, and turns his attention and starts sniffing the air.
Oh, Shang, I don't think we have a choice.
But you're in defense position.
I am in defense position.
Oh, dude, Brutus is like a 3,000 defense monster.
I am Big
Brutus.
Shield Gardner.
Brutus, it's not worth getting involved. Let's just go.
As I'm walking by, I'm just gonna silently, or not silently, I'm gonna whisper to him, "That's not what I mean." He looks over and sees the gnolls sniffing the air.
What is his? Okay. All right. Both you guys roll me a. What would that stat be? Roll me a stealth.
9.
What if I don't want to?
Well, if you don't roll that stealth and get away,
God damn it!
well, guess what? I was gonna say, the moment I see, unless he rolls shittily, the moment I see
Sorry. Should've had that
the
going.
one in front of me. Oh, yep, there's the music. I was gonna say, the moment he sees me, he's gonna get a pebble right to the face.
So he doesn't see you. He could.
Oh,
You guys have got a tree kind of around. You guys are kind of behind a tree and under some cover, but you get the sense that he's got a decent idea on where you're at.
Oh no!
And at this point, these three have just. Let's just do that. And two of them have. One of the gnolls and the soldier have kind of just fucked off.
Pool of blood.
oh, actually, I tossed Wu Sheng one of my pebbles because they can also use them
Using your spellcasting modifier.
using my spellcasting modifier.
What do I do with this?
Throw it when you need to.
Oh, okay.
At this point, I'm gonna go back to Rinzu. Is there anything you wanted to do?
Well, are they attacking them? And can Renzu tell that from here?
They're starting. This one is making his way close. This one is turned around
Well,
and is
if we're in
kind
combat, we should do initiative. Yeah.
of. You're not in combat yet.
Can I blow into that trunk, making a loud, scary noise, and try to intimidate them away?
Sure. Roll me an intimidation.
Hey, plus
That-
1. 16.
16. Okay.
I was gonna say, nat 1, you sound like a clown. They get pissed.
God damn it! I need it. All right. So this one. Oh, god damn it! That one does not care. This one hears it and starts and looks over in the direction of the sound. And this one looks over in the direction of the sound and starts meandering that way. These two are still.
How far can I huck this stick in this direction?
Can I roll to hit on the thing that turned its back to me?
All right. So at this point, because things have gone differently, everyone roll initiative. Luke, go ahead and roll yours as well. I'm gonna assume you're gonna keep with.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume you're gonna keep with that dude, but it's just. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm thoroughly trying to get us into safety.
Yeah, you may not be on the map, but it's still gonna get a turn. All right, so
Quarterstaff is wrong.
but at least it's good.
Shang pulls out his scimitar.
Switch to the penny staff.
No, my quarterstaff switched to strength when it's supposed to be using my dex.
All right, so it will go. Give me a second while I write down initiative here.
Hang on a second. We leveled up, right?
You guys are at level 2.
Son of a bitch. I knew.
Did you not So
No, no, I didn't.
Good thing you're in defense position.
Good thing I'm in defense position.
Type 500 in experience points, and it'll level you up.
Oh no shit. Nice.
Just gotta go through and select your stuff real quick.
Where
Brent,
do I put
what
these?
is your dex modifier?
Who?
Experience points.
Brent.
My dex modifier is 2.
Shit. Okay. High or low?
Low.
All right. He's gonna go before you are.
Shit.
Oops.
So none of them were terrified by my intimidation attempt?
They weren't necessarily terrified. They were more curious.
Damn it.
Weird. Then it is. All right. Gia, what are you doing?
Am I thoroughly out of combat?
You're out of combat, but I'm still sticking to the rotation.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if I am away enough from this place that I think I'm safe, then I'm gonna try and make camp.
Okay. It is
That'll
like
probably
midday.
take several minutes. That's not the point.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that I'm like well off the road. And yeah, I'm gonna set up camp and throw this guy down somewhere. That'll probably take like, I would assume at least 15 minutes.
Okay. Well, for that, I'll do that. Okay.
But have I checked this guy? Have I made sure he's not dying on me?
Roll a medicine check.
I will do so.
7.
As a 7.
Oh, my health. If I rolled that right, I think I got a 9 for my max health increase.
Okay.
So
Nice.
that's rolling. That's a D12 plus con, yeah. For me, at least.
I believe so.
Yeah. Or is it 2D12?
All right. Well, Luke, or Gia, this dude, he's breathing, but you can't quite tell exactly where he's at with that. But he's breathing. You're hearing him breathing in and out, in and out. Naga's sniffing him. Looks like she keeps on trying to pull at like his helmet or something like that, or his helmet, his chest. It looks like she's almost trying to pull his armor off.
All right. I guess I can take him out of his armor. Is it plate armor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm totally taking that.
Okay. That's gonna take you a little bit, so let's move it to Rinzu.
I didn't think this far ahead.
You got 2 gnolls that are interested in looking in your direction.
Well, when I asked how far I could chuck the stick, would it have went anywhere over here, a bush I could chuck the stick? Or a rock that's at my feet to make them think it came from over here?
What would that stat be?
Would be a deception check.
Would it be? Okay, go ahead and roll me a deception then.
Did it roll?
Or dex to throw it. Whichever.
Well, roll deception first. Deception 9. Okay, roll me your dex check.
If it land on it, click on it. Ooh.
All right, so you can throw it about 20, 25 feet out.
Distraction. Oh, somewhere over here.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Over here where they would go towards this thing. Because
Okay.
that's 20, 25 feet. Bush, cart. See if they head towards it and think the sound came from over there.
So, like, right here-ish?
Here, yeah, there-ish.
Okay. So, stick has gone there. Let's see if they,
It looked like a rope at this point.
One of them, this one here. Oh, come on. Oh, well, not let me. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen.
It just shits itself.
This one here is interested in the sound. Sorry, just moved it so I could show you which one it was. Oh, god damn it.
It died. Yay.
Oh no, did someone throw a stick? I hate that sound.
Its tongue, it just starts wagging its tail. Just good boy mode activated.
Is there anything else that you wanted to do?
I'm gonna stand on the other side of the tree so it can't see me.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is supposed to be a tree right here.
Yeah.
Am I clicking on it? No. So would I go here?
That'll work. Alright, is that end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So what-
Unless I take the was it the dodge or disengage dodge action? So
you've already
some
used your action to throw the stick.
bonus action, right?
Doesn't count as a bonus action.
Hold on. I can spend a key point to do it as a bonus action. My patient defense.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand behind the tree.
Okay. So you are behind a tree. Alright, so then it brings up to this gnoll here. It's his turn. He is curious about the stick, and he's gonna move up. What is his movement speed? Where'd it go? There's there. He's going to move here and investigate the stick. It's a stick.
Yeah.
All right, so that will bring up to Shang.
You sure?
Yes.
Brent had a higher initiative than I did.
No, I didn't. Did I?
No,
Yeah,
it
I have a
13.
6.
it-
You have a
it-
13.
Oh crap! I didn't even put you. My bad. You're actually supposed to go here.
You were in defense position. You were hidden from his sight.
Brutus, it is your turn.
I'ma do me a move right her,
Okay.
and I see this boy right here, right? He's not obscured by anything.
This one here.
Yeah, that one. That
Yeah,
one. Yeah, the
he
one.
is-
Its back is currently to me at the moment.
It's more like his shoulder. You're at like a 90-degree angle to him, so it's like more his shoulder. But yes, there's
Alright.
nothing obscuring him at that point.
So I have an issue. I want to throw a rock, but I
Okay.
need to first know what I need to roll to even hit.
Dex.
No, it uses his spellcasting modifier, which Earthbender was strength.
Oh,
Yeah. So what would D20 plus 4, I guess. Yeah, it's not programmed in,
Okay.
so I'm gonna have to just do it the dumb way.
Would it be spellcasting uses your
Strength modifier, you said.
strength modifier, then you're proficient in it, right?
I don't think so. Anyway,
So that
11.
is 11. That does not hit.
and was that a bonus action? Is it? No, the
No.
bonus action.
No,
No, the
you're-
bonus action was casting it.
Yes, you are attacking at this point, so that was your
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, I'm gonna move further down this way. Wait, that
Okay.
was... Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I can do that. Sweet. And that'll end my turn. Shit.
All right.
I mean, I might as well just stick to punching at this point, because my pebbles have missed every time.
So now it is Shang's turn.
Zed, on your spell sheet,
Yes.
if you go up to the top, it says spellcasting ability. Set that to strength. And that will calculate your bonus.
Bonus action. Sorry, which one?
At the top of the spellcasting page, it says spellcasting ability, and you click on that, and then you set it to strength.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Shang, it is your turn.
So have these things? They have noticed us, yes.
Oh, come on. Why is this not like? There we go. They haven't physically seen you, but they're interested in your guys' direction at this point.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold action until they find us, or if
Okay.
they find us.
Do you have a trigger for what you want to do?
If they find us, I will attack one of them.
Okay.
I'm just kind of waiting.
All right. So that's it then?
Yep.
So this one.
I'm kind of just watching Brutus to gauge what's happening over there.
Okay.
Well, my attempt was to do a little damage to him and get him to get at least 2 of them away from you.
This one is not interested in what Brutus is doing. It moves there. Sniffs around and what would I have him roll? A perception. And sees a tasty morsel sitting around a tree.
Oh, bitch.
Hey, you like fire?
Oh, a tasty morsel. That's such a compliment.
Bitch, I know I'm a snack.
He's gonna actually get up and personal with you.
Hey, don't.
He's gonna go in for a claw attack.
That would trigger my
Okay.
held action.
All right.
I'm gonna attack him.
Go for it.
Oh no. Brutus is in attack mode.
I am in attack mode. You know what's
16.
coming.
And that hits.
7 slashing.
Okay.
Do I get my second attack on a held action?
I don't.
Oop, gear. Maybe one of you know?
You held your attack action.
Yeah.
What
If you held
how,
the,
How are,
Are
you getting
you
your second
asking-
attack?
I have 2 attacks because I'm dual wielding.
okay, then yeah, because if you have the dual wielding, that lets you make a second attack. That is the case. You don't
the
get your
second-
offhanded. You don't get your offhand attack, but if you have the dual wielding feat, I think that just lets you make a second attack.
Okay. We'll go with
I
that.
don't know.
So
Because I
go
think that's
ahead.
what you're referring to, right, Mike?
Yeah. Well, I have 2 weapon fighting. I don't know if I have it.
For-
if it's made as a bonus action, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But if it's made as a 2 as an action, then yes, I think. That's a DM call, I guess.
For the sword you're using, go ahead.
Okay. 14.
Does not hit.
Okay.
So you get one slash and you huff the other one.
God damn it.
And that is no, it's attack because you were able to get in before. Nope, it's a little preoccupied with the fact that you landed a blow onto it, so it misses its attack. And that brings it to null number 4's turn. This one here. He's hearing the commotion, and 2, 3, 4. Oh no, yeah, this one was interesting. This one saw Brutus.
Right.
25,
What was that?
and runs up
Me?
to here. Fortunately, not close enough to be able to do anything, so that is its turn. Brings us back around. Luke, I'm gonna assume you're just gonna keep working on this soldier.
Yes, that is the plan.
Okay.
If he at all looks like he's about to die, I can use my healing kit to stabilize him if I need to.
Okay.
And just get him kind of patched up and make sure he doesn't actually die.
All right, I'm just gonna roll these out now. Get him out of the way.
Is he making death saving throws?
He is.
Okay, then I'm just going to use my healing kit on him because that specifically stabilizes a creature that has 0 hit points.
Okay. He's at 1 HP,
So he's fine.
and he's at 1 HP, and he's just he's bound up and kind of laying there, not 100% sure what the hell's going on. Last thing he
Yep.
remembers is he was attacked by gnolls.
Yeah, whatever, wherever I shot him with an arrow, that it has a nice little patch over it now, and
Okay.
he's thoroughly tied up.
Okay. For the sake of it, I'm just gonna say that's what you're doing for this little bit.
Yep.
So that brings us to Geared.
Can I use
Oh wait,
my...
here, no, sorry. Yeah, this one here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Move there. Okay, now it's Geared.
So... Oh. I was trying to do a marker. No. I have to do it from my character, right? For 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it won't let me click on my character and do the thing. It keeps track of my name. Can I have my mage hand pick a rock from here and slightly lob it at this guy so he thinks this guy hits him with it?
Sure.
I knew this wasn't going to be a straightforward fight. I knew some gimmicks were going to happen.
Sure. So you pick up a rock from here and
With mage hand and throw it at this
Throws
guy
it at this guy.
as hard as the mage hand can, which I don't know how hard that is.
considering I think it can only pick up like 5 pounds.
So
A max of
10.
like 5 pounds, or is it 10 pounds? Okay.
It's 10.
So I don't know how to call this one.
You're like, I want it to happen. I just don't know how it's going to happen.
Yes.
do you want me just
roll me
a dex again?
Roll me a sleight of hand.
So yeah.
Oh.
So mage hand can specifically not do damage.
Well, it's not to do damage. It's just to make him
Yeah.
think a rock was being thrown at him.
Yeah.
So sleight of hand. 21.
21.
So you just pick up you're able to pick up this pebble and you just lob it at him, and it bounces off his chest and see what his reaction is. Yeah, that he quickly darts his head over to the dude that's distracted by a stick. Anything else you wanted to do?
No, that's my action.
This is the dumbest fight I think we've got. Okay.
I want a Minecraft skeleton this.
So then that brings it to this Noel's turn. He is standing on top of the stick now. He's got a stick in his mouth, and he looks like a dog that found the greatest stick ever right now. And he's standing up, and he whips around, and he's got his buddy here just staring him in the face, like he's just been betrayed.
He comes over. Look, I found a stick. Slaps out of mouth.
This literally feels like those the three hyenas. Which one of them is Ed?
The one with the stick.
Yeah, so I just imagine he's got like a lazy eye and tongue sticking out, dumbass smile.
Which one's Whoopi Goldberg?
Oh, Shenzi?
This
Probably
one.
the one attacking Wuxia. Oh, no. Okay. I'm about to beat up Whoopi Goldberg.
So that brings us up to Brutus. It's your turn.
Absolutely no surprise to anyone. I move forward and I punch.
All right, roll to hit.
25
That
Oh, hell
hits.
yeah.
with a 6. 6 for damage. Just sock him. Actually, you know what? No, it's a straight up uppercut.
Okay.
With them knoll teeth.
Wait, what? Well, I mean, it's the if I'm picturing these things not as Appa, I would assume that they have jagged teeth, so hitting them in the jaw would be the best place. Like
Yeah.
the lower, the chin.
I put a picture of the gnolls or what a gnoll looks like in D&D in the Discord
I'm well
chat.
aware.
Okay.
Or no, I mean I'm well aware of what it looks like, but I'll check that out. But yeah, so I just sock him for the 6 points, and then. Oh, wait, can I do this? Is that a? Oh no, that's one action. Dang it!
You can make more magic stones. Those are so
Yeah,
useful.
yeah, those are fucking useful. What is this? I got nothing. That's gonna have to end my turn. So I've made myself known with an uppercut.
Okay.
That's a good way to put
I'm
it.
gonna rock your world.
Oh god.
God damn it. Let's see.
Settle down over there, Rocky.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass. You're my boy, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to do Duke Nukem.
So then that brings us up to Shang.
I'm a slash.
Okay.
Let me slash, please.
Let me slash. 15.
That matches, so you hit.
8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Why does it say 8 plus 4?
That's accounting for the nat 20.
Oh.
Just ignore the 4.
If it were there.
I'ma do it again.
It's a lie.
24.
That hits and
10 slashing.
Okay. Okay. This boy looks like he's getting a little battered.
Like cake batter?
Like fried and better?
Like he's been hit a few times.
Oh, get better.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. So then it comes up to his turn. The one that's just been beaten, just been slashed a few times. He's gonna go in for a slashing attack.
Don't. Wait.
It was only a prank, bro.
I'm gonna assume a 9 does not hit.
Nope.
So he goes in the swing, and you quickly duck below his arm. It just goes right over your head.
Ah,
Do these guys have multi-attack? They do. He's gonna go in for his second. Does a 13 hit?
nope.
All right. He goes in for another slash, and you just back up it really quickly and dodge out of the way.
Nice
That-
try.
And that brings us to the knoll in front of Brutus. He's
As a reaction, I'm going into defense mode. I can't. I can't. Give me a second. Fuck, why? I'll do it eventually. 1 second.
Wait, did you have me go before him?
There we go.
huh?
You had
Yes.
me go before him.
Sorry, what?
Too late now.
Whatever. Too late. Never mind.
So he's gonna go in for his attacks.
Oh wait.
No, wait. Brutus went first, then it was you, and then it's the
Okay.
knoll in front of
Yeah,
Brutus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brutus, does a 12 hit you?
That is my armor class.
So it hits.
Ew, that's low.
I'm a barbarian, bruh.
What are you, a wizard?
Or is my armor class supposed to increase with level 2?
No.
No.
Do you have-
Only when there's a stat change.
Do you have your unarmored defense? Because you're a barbarian?
Oh, that too.
It should be Dex plus Con.
So that would be wait, my current dexterity, yes?
Yes.
My current dexterity is 15, and then plus con would be the plus 3.
Yes. Well, it's what's your Dex modifier?
Dex modifier is a 2.
So, and then you have plus 3 to your Con, so 15. That is your AC.
Oh, so it's supposed to be 15. See,
That
I
is
knew
correct.
we messed up somewhere. Anyway,
Did
so
you-
no, in that case, no. I magically gained armor class during that attack.
Goes
I'm
in
in
the
defense
slash, and
mode.
it goes in for a slash, and you just feel this sudden rage, sudden rage of energy coming through you.
Oh, you've already predicted what I plan to do next.
So then that does not hit.
No.
Kaioken?
And with his
Kaioken.
multi-attack, I'm gonna assume a 9 does not hit you either.
Nope.
He whiffs it entirely.
Bounces off his massive pecs.
My rock hard abs.
Yeah.
So that
I
brings,
catch the sword with my abs.
so that brings it to this guy's turn. He's a little confused and a little upset that his buddy threw a rock at him. So he's gonna walk right up on top of him and slash at his own buddy. That hits. That does not. Where is that die? There it is.
Does it do more damage than I did the entire last game or last session?
In the first hit? No, not yet. Well, actually, yes. Actually, it does.
Woo!
That's right. You didn't really do a whole lot. Okay.
Darts suck.
And then that brings us back around to Rinzu. This is your turn. You're now peeking around this bush. You're now watching this gnoll come up and just beat his buddy.
I continue to watch.
Okay.
If they happen to see me and get closer, which they're within range, if they do see me, I might. Can you ready a spell?
I think you can, as long as it only takes an action.
You got me like.
If you ready a spell and don't cast it, does it waste the spell slot?
No, it only uses it if you cast the spell.
Okay.
For now, I'll say you could ready one. It does require concentration until you cast it.
Okay, so if either of them happen to come to, you see where I'm pointing to here?
Yeah.
I guess I'd cast. Well, hold on. If they start moving in my direction, I'm gonna cast my downdraft spell on them.
Okay.
If they start moving, that has a 60-foot range.
Okay.
Because I want to hit both of them at once. But otherwise, that's all I do.
All right. Is this Noel's turn? He just got hit in the face by his buddy. He's gonna go back and he's gonna start attacking, and he does so. Okay. All right. So Renzo, you're watching. You know, one Noel walk up to his buddy, hit him. The same one that just got hit, turn around and hit back. They're now just duking it out. And I am, guys, I'm pulling a Monty again. Here we go.
But
Dice.
Oh
good.
man, they going all over the place.
Yeah. All right, that brings that down to there. All right.
You need like a big dice tray in front of your desk so that they roll off, they roll into the tray.
I have a dice tray that I'm using.
Or like a basket you sit in your lap.
If only they were dropping towards my lap and not off the sides of my desk. All right, so that brings us up to Brutus. You have a Gnoll staring you in the face, trying to attack you.
I would like to go into a rage.
All right.
And to anyone, I mean, you'll even probably hear this. So you'll just hear, I'm getting tired of this. And I will put Brutus into attack mode, and I shall punch.
Okay.
And boom. Oh wait, I have to add rage to that, don't I?
Yeah. So just +2 for that one.
So that would be +2 to hit.
Yes. So +2 to your hit dice.
Okay, so then that'd be a 15.
15. That connects.
Okay, and if that doesn't affect damage, it's 7.
No, you add +2 to the damage, not to the attack.
Oh, okay. Does a 13 hit then?
Oh, right. It's proficiency. That's right. 13 does not hit.
Fuck! That just proceeds to make Brutus angrier. Well, I've done what I can. God damn it.
So if that's everything, then that brings us up to Shang.
Slashy, slashy.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
22.
That hits.
7 slashing.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it again.
Go for it.
19.
That hits.
10 slashing.
Yep. This dude is bloodied and mangled and looking very weathered.
Just die already.
And that brings us actually to his turn.
No, please.
He's gonna go in for a slashing, or for a claw attack. Does a 19 hit?
No. Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay. Take 3 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
He's gonna go in for a second attack, and does a 12 hit?
No.
All right.
That one doesn't.
He gets you with one claw. You stagger back a little bit, just enough to miss a second attack. That'll be the end of his turn. That brings us to boy standing in front of Brutus. He's gonna go in for the same thing. So the 16 hit.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. You take 8 points of slashing damage. You're raging, so it's halved, so you take 4 points.
Oh, thank God. I was like, no, you took me below the increase, or almost.
Oh, and he rolled in that one for his second attack. What is close by? Alright, so not bad. Him, after attacking you, realize that he makes contact and goes in to do the whole oh crap, Star Wars, the dudes that have the guns, crap.
Just like everybody.
Everybody.
They rode the big woolly mammoth things out in the desert.
Tusken Raiders.
Thank you. He does the whole Tusken Raider like gun over the head thing, and is super excited. Brent, roll the hit with your fist.
Just a basic punch? Or
Yeah.
oh,
Well, actually, no. Just roll damage.
rolling damage. 6.
Him not
Plus
paying
two.
attention, you
Oh,
go
plus
for
2, 8.
him not paying attention. You going for a quick jab.
Just right in his kidney. Just
Yep.
He punches you in the hand with his face.
There. Okay. That brings us. That brings us back around to the two that are just duking it out now.
This is happening.
This is happening.
We don't even know what's going on over there, do we?
No.
Oh boy.
That one misses. Oh god damn it! This one. So what does he do? That one hits. He takes. Okay. So Rinzu, as you're sitting there, you're watching these two fight it out. The one that's. Hang on.
Stick versus.
This
Which one
one's-
had the stick?
This one that doesn't have the stick in the mouth, goes in, does a quick slash, taps or connects with the stick, and the side of the stick kind of scrapes his hand a little bit. The other one, getting really pissed off, sees that and goes in for a slashing attack, just kind of like what Brutus did. And you see him just quick slash right up the chest. That brings us actually to your turn.
How
Minzu.
bad do those guys look?
I mean, they're still holding their own. They don't. One of them looks like it's taken some lickings. The other one is just pissed. So this one here is the one that's taking damage. From what you can tell, this one's the one with the stick in the mouth and is just pissed. There we go.
It's my stick.
It's my stick, and I want it now.
There's not much I can do. I'm gonna giggle on my head and just keep watching.
Okay. Are you readying a spell, or did you not do that?
I didn't do it because it was if they were coming in my direction.
Okay.
I guess if I can continue to hold that ready, I would.
It would be a concentration to ready it or to hold it.
Well, yeah, if something hits me, I wouldn't be able to. I'd lose concentration on the ready. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair.
there's no concentration to ready it. It's just if until he uses it, I think.
No, you can ready you can ready a spell that costs 1 action, and holding until
If you ready a
spell's
spell, it
magic
uses
is
concentration.
I'm looking at the book.
Yeah, I just googled it.
Yeah, so it would still be a concentration to hold the spell.
As long as something doesn't sneak up behind me and smack me upside the head, since I said when they come towards me, I'll cast it because they're both in the area of effect. But otherwise, I wait for them to kill each other.
Okay. So then I guess it brings up to this boy's turn. He misses with the first one, and he connects with the other one. Doing that. Okay, so that drops down to that. That brings us to Brutus. It is now your turn.
Second verse, same as the first. Now put me in a cab so I can put him in a hearse. I'm going to free action, attack action,
Okay.
and I'm going to knuckle dust. Nat 20.
Nat 20. All right, so that
Heck yeah.
So that would technically be a +3 because it already gave me a +1 for the natural, I think.
Yes.
Is that how that works, you said?
It rolled a 1 for the crit. Oh.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that'll be a 9.
okay.
Yeah, 9 damage. I essentially I give him a sidewinder right to the snout and break his nose.
Yep. We'll go with that.
Or that's the I shouldn't take over. That's the attempt.
I'm just gonna let it ride.
Here comes the boom.
How's it looking?
Oh well, now having his nose, his face beaten in and kind of broken. He's getting bloody.
Okay. Well, that's all I can do.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I'm kind of stuck in
It'll
my
be super quick.
All right. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in what I can do right now to make this rage last as long as possible.
Okay.
So I'm done.
Shang.
Can you guess what I'm gonna do?
Oh wait! I got this. He gonna slash. Holy shit!
14. Dang it.
Does not hit.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
21.
Oh god. Okay.
6 damage. Please.
He is just barely staying up on 2 feet.
Damn it!
Just
Go down.
barely.
What are you?
I chuck a pebble and kill him to kill Steel.
Is there anything else you wanted to do?
There's nothing else I can do.
Okay. Oh, that brings us to his turn. He is beaten and bloodied and he very dizzy. So that's gonna be. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Take 2 points of slashing damage.
Ow, stop.
No,
I'm back.
stop. Don't do that. Alright. He went for his second one, and he's so dizzy that his second one does not make contact at all. That'll be the end of his turn. Bring us to the one in front of Brutus.
Hey, I'm angry.
There's a 17 hit.
Fuck. Yeah.
It's a 4, so you take 2 points of slashing damage. That's already been
Ow.
halved, so that is
Yeah.
what you take.
Hellish rebuke. No, I'm kidding. I don't have that.
Does a 11 hit.
No.
So he just misses. All right, that brings up to the two that are just duking it out. That will hit. He will take. Ooh. Okay.
They cause mischief, and I'm happy.
First attack, second attack. Okay. All right. So that again, Renzo, you're watching these two just hack and slash at each other at this point. Not really paying much mind at too much else except for the fact that this stick looks really good.
There's nothing else around me, right? Nothing's trying to sneak up on me.
Roll a perception.
The face stealer is behind you, and he saw an expression.
14.
No, other than like the air moving, like bushes and branches and stuff like that around, and like the little chittering of like birds and stuff like that around. Nothing seems to be coming up on you.
I start making tea. No, I'm joking. Same thing as last time. They still looking good or?
They're getting bloody.
Okay.
They look like they don't look like they're friends. They look like they're more here to do a job, so they don't give two shits about each other.
Yes, my master plan. Yes.
I smell hot leaf juice. Ah, Brutus smash.
Is there
Yes,
anything
I
you
just ready to same thing. Just I'm protecting myself at the current because my waterbending compatriot decided to leave.
fair?
I told you I was wandering off.
All right, so that brings us to this one that just got hit in the face. That connects. What's the second attack? That one does not. Just want to take some damage. All right. And then that will bring us to Brutus.
Yeah, me.
Yes.
I'm a punch him.
Okay, roll the hit.
22.
That hits.
That's another 6.
Okay.
And I will scream. Rah! Okay, moving on.
He's
Like I said, man, I don't know what kind of cool plays you're waiting for, but I ain't getting any here. I'm sorry.
not really looking for anything cool. Just, just keep hitting them. Did you want to do anything else on your turn?
I got nothing. I don't have anything worthwhile for a bonus action.
All right. So that brings us to Shang. It is your turn.
I'm a slash.
Okay.
22.
How do you want to take him out?
I'm gonna just like slash upwards,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna turn around
Okay.
and I'm gonna run over here
Nice.
and I'm gonna do it again. So he's like, I don't know, just slash upwards, like uppercut him with my sword, and then run over here.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that one there, just for placement of the body.
Okay, I'm gonna slash again at this guy.
+2 because you guys are a murder sandwich.
23, 6 slashing.
That hits.
What's up with these sixes?
Ah,
So that brings him to that. Okay.
These things are pretty resilient, huh?
Yeah, takes that one off. All right. So it actually brings it to this Gnoll's turn. Still pretty focused on this raging person in front of him. Does a does a nat one hit you?
No, but how may I kill him? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know if I can hit him.
No, go ahead. Roll the hit. Actually,
Rolling to-
for this one,
what?
both of you rolled a hit.
Since we're sandwiching, do I get that
Oh,
plus
God.
2?
Yes, both of you.
That'll be a fifth. That'll
Both
It's
be
a
of you
murder
rolled a hit.
three-way.
16.
Okay. And with
I
that
don't know what they do.
combined amount of with the combined amount of damage, so Brutus, he full on misses. You duck down, you gut punch him really hard enough to stagger him back, falling backwards onto Sheng's blades as he's stabbing forward. And Brutus,
That's
all you're seeing is the equivalent of Alien, but this sword just jabbing through this thing's chest as it falls down.
Hey.
That one is yeah.
Damn.
That let me remove him from combat. Bring it over to these two that are still just duking it out.
The best of friends.
Yes, the loveliest of friends. So that hits. That was
Best friend.
that. You go for the second
Dead
attack. That hits.
friend.
Okay. All right. So these two are straight up. They're just at this point. They're just boxing each other.
Rock'em Sock'em Knowles.
I was thinking more like Mike Tyson versus Muhammad Ali. So that hits. Is that damage? Cured. Your turn.
So do Brutish and Shang see these two now? Duking it out?
They'd hear it more. They haven't. Actually, go ahead and you two roll me a perception with advantage because it's a fight.
Perception!
That should be something we do on our turns.
Oh.
I'm just gonna do it now.
Okay.
I see red.
20.
20. You're under the assumption that Brutus is. Well, you wouldn't be able to see Brutus too well because he's behind the cart. Shang, on the other hand, you could tell is at least aware that they're over there fighting.
So I'm gonna change this up. Well, can you make two? If I ready an action to do two different, to choose between two different things, if either of them move towards me or either of these other, the other two players move towards them, I can.
I'm gonna have to say one or the other.
Since they haven't moved towards me, if either Brutus or Shang head towards them, I'm gonna go ahead and hit them with the downdraft spell.
Hit us or the
Gnolls. If
Oh,
if
okay.
you move towards them, I'm going to hit them with the spell, potentially knocking them prone.
Okay.
Because I kind of thought of this just a second ago, keeping the airbending secret only from Luke's character.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry, that was too
So-
funny.
You're
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 good.
about to use your, but I'm a firebender. You're about to use that near a firebender.
Eh,
But
it's
you don't know.
invisible.
Boom!
God damn it. Was there anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
No,
Okay.
I'm just still watching these guys.
Yes,
it out.
you're still watching these guys. So that hits. Does that. Second attack. That misses. Alright. That brings us to Brutus.
That me. I'm just checking up one thing. So I have a javelin.
Okay.
I need to see something though. Wait.
I
hang
like
on.
where this is going.
Well, what my plan is, I'm not trying to move myself. I'm trying to see how far away they are. 15, 20. How far away are they? God damn it!
These guys.
Thank you.
60 feet from you.
I'm going to skewer them with a, or at least attempt it with a javelin from.
The one
Okay.
between you guys are dead, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's dead. I'm for right now, just because I don't have any other tokens to replace him with. I'm leaving him there for placement of bodies.
Could you put a red X over them or a slash through them with a paintbrush?
Down the
click-
javelin.
You click
Nat
on
20.
it, you should be able to.
So that is a 7 plus 5. 13.
So, oh damn, that's a
I know. I probably can't attack 2 monsters at once, but that was just like a flavor thing, I guess. I want to
for-
attack the one closest to me.
for nat 20. Okay, so that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay.
And you'll just hear Brutus go, "Die!" And then once his turn ends, you'll kind of see him start to stagger, like as if rage has left someone, because that's not a melee attack.
Rage ends if you don't do a melee attack?
No, rage
Yep.
only ends.
Wait.
No, you just need to attack.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be a melee attack. It just needs to be an attack.
Your rage lasts when it ends, or if you're not, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature.
That's how Tyrion could keep raging for so long.
Oh my god, I read that wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm
Yeah.
not used to playing. I'm still not used to playing barbarian. So then
Right,
you
tack
can
on
rage
an
it,
extra.
Your
So-
reckless attack has to be made with a melee weapon, though.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So then attack on another 2 damage to that. So that's a 15 damage.
Yep.
So after that hits, my my downdraft would go. They would make a DC 14 Dex save.
Okay. Both. Oh wait. What's the range on that?
It's 60 feet and then it's a 10-foot sphere.
Okay.
I'm hitting both of them with it.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm. Well, all right. So what's the save on that?
14.
So they both rolled a 16.
Then they take half of this. So they'll take 5 damage.
Okay.
Damn.
So the one that Brutus just skewered and turned into a kebab falls over dead. As
Being
blood
pushed
just-
into the ground.
Yes, pushed into the ground as blood just starts to pour out of this javelin that's sticking out end to end, and this other one takes that. Okay, this other one seeing this dude that's been beating him in the face go down, notices Brutus.
Man, that javelin hit so hard, the wind knocked both of them out of knocked the wind out of both of them.
No, I mean Brutus is gonna look around like, what the fuck?
Brutus, was there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Let's see. I threw my weapon.
And you moved.
I'm still in a rage. I moved and I screamed. I think that's all I can do.
Okay, so then that brings us to Shang.
He's just gonna be like, Brutus, what are you doing? Our way was clear.
Gosh darn rage.
I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna hold action if they come closer to us.
Okay.
So it's just the good boy with the stick.
Yep.
If he comes closer to us, man.
Let's see. So that one.
No, I'll take a defensive action.
That
That's
one.
what
The dodge action.
Yeah. The dodge action.
Okay.
Turn yourself into defense position.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't remember either.
You just turn yourself sideways.
All right. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Chavez, so if you click on the token and then you see the circle, not the settings wheel, but the circle, if you click on that, you can bring up all the effects. You can click on the red X to put on.
Oh, there's the circle. Okay, I was looking at the wrong one. Okay. Okay. Oh well, I'll do that next time.
No, you put him back in his grave.
I did. All right. So was that all you wanted to do? Is that all
Yeah.
you can do?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So that would bring us to Rinzu.
I'm gonna. Because was it? I'm going to move here and then use air thrust to try to knock him prone. He just makes the same thing as the last one, but he doesn't take damage.
What's the save on that again? 16?
14.
14. It's an 8. So he is knocked prone.
Yay!
Just imagine you do the actual like air thrust where you just like pump. You just pump your like pelvis out and just go yeah, and then it just falls over.
The whole SpongeBob pelvic thrust thing.
Bring it around town.
Yeah.
So
A little
that
bit of
brings.
this and that, and this and that, and this and that. No!
So now that Null is prone.
Yep.
Yay!
That'll bring us to. Well, was there anything else you wanted to do?
No, that's my turn.
Okay, so that'll actually bring us to that Noel's turn. He's gonna use half his speed to stand back up.
He just
as
got hit
far
by
as he
2
can
random
go.
gusts of wind.
He's a little confused and dazed about what's happened, but he's a little focused on these two. He's focused on this one dude that speared the guy that he was fighting
So where's his stick?
in his mouth.
Hey, I was beating up that guy.
That was my fight. All right. As close as he can go because you have the speed. So then that brings us to Brutus.
Ah! Punch!
Okay. Hold it.
Fuck!
You screaming and running for. You know you can attack recklessly.
At level 2?
Yes. It's like the thing you get at level 2.
I guess I still need to add that in because I don't have that programmed in.
When we're done, you should go through and
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I thought I did.
You might have, and Roll20 deleted it somehow.
Anything's possible, man. Chances are, while I was going through it, I just closed out the page and it didn't save anything.
My quarterstaff changed back to strength whenever it was supposed to be dex, so
Well,
it is possible.
I will take that. I will take that consequence. Anyway, so I miss.
are you Rex attacking?
I don't even have it. I don't have it up. I don't have anything.
But you have advantage, but so does anything that attacks you.
Yeah, you have advantage for now. Everything else afterwards has advantage against you.
Oh, okay. Question: do you think it can survive a nat 20?
That
We're about to
depend-
find out because I'm about to punch it.
Okay.
For 11 damage.
It is somehow still standing. You just cold clock. Well, you hit him so hard across the face. He looks at you and spits out a few of his teeth.
You'll hit like a bitch.
Just spits out a few teeth, just kind of staggering around. And there is now just straight red in his eyes. There's nothing else to it. He is all red. It looks like he's popped several blood vessels in his eyes.
Okay, and that is the extent of what I've got for you.
All right, that brings us to Shang.
Hey, I'm gonna go into. I'm gonna go. God damn it! Go into attack mode. I'm gonna run over here. I'm a slash.
Okay.
I'm a slash. I'm a slash. I slashed.
Oh, he doing it.
All right.
25, 7 slashing.
How do you want to do this?
I just run over here. I do that whole Kingdom Hearts 2 reversal move. And I just stab this dude.
All right, you stab at him. Is there? Describe how
Right
you.
to his abdomen.
Okay. As you
Displace
stab,
those guts.
as you stab through, for shits and giggles, Brutus makes me a dex save. Combat is effectively over. Okay.
Bob?
So as Shang stabs, he looks down at his chest and he just slips forward directly into Brutus. As he's falling, you just quickly push him to the side like a rag doll.
For good measure, I'm gonna stomp its face.
Oh, okay.
Just.
Was
And
that
then
really
he
necessary?
will. And then he'll walk over here and fall onto his ass and lean up against the wheel.
Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to take our first break of the night.
Excellent.
Egg salad.
I will be right back.
I just like the fact that we were able to kill the other two because you got them fighting.
Yes. Yes, excellent. You ever see that gif of the raccoon with his fingers hitting together? Excellent.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It was a pretty brilliant move. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I normally play an arcane trickster, so you can see it bleeds over.
Actually, Chavez, I think I got everything I need for the level up. I think all I'm supposed to get is reckless attack and then the increase to health from what I've seen, but I'll double check that.
Okay.
You get danger sense as well.
Let me pull up your sheet real quick. Let me pull up chat really
Brent,
quick.
did you use Character Mancer or did you enter everything manually?
I had to do everything manually.
Okay, well you need to start asking me for help on things, dude.
Okay.
All right. All right, chat.
Yeah, the character mancer is actually really easy. It makes life pretty simple.
No, it really doesn't feel that way to me.
Because like once you like just there's a button on it that you just hit level up. Like you don't even have to add the experience, and then it'll just give you your options. It'll go through it with you.
Does that add? How does it do subclasses if you don't own it on Roll20?
It should still get the subclasses. You just have to reach the subclass level.
Ah, okay.
All right. Geared,
And
thanks
it'll
for the
also
host.
give you the option to do feats when you get to your proficiency score.
Nice. What did you say, Wolf? You said my name.
Oh, I said thanks for the host. I'm
Oh, yeah.
looking at the
I am here, so I
streams.
shall host.
Yay. scroll
I'm
back
gonna go
up.
grab some more popcorn. I'll be right back.
Okay. And let's see.
I'm
Doc.
just adding a danger sense, and I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Hi, Doc. Yeah, I for when it comes to D&D nights, I turn off all of my sound alerts just because don't want to distract away. And I need to go back over this later on just to double check my notes and stuff like that. And when sound alerts going off while I'm talking, while I'm taking notes, kind of pulls away from it, so I just turned it all off.
Yeah, the polite thing to do is to not look at chat while we're playing for all kinds of reasons.
Yeah. Let's see. I think there's a way to reimburse you those points though. I will take a look at that afterwards. So for now, we will leave it as is.
Oops.
What have you do,
No.
Luke? What did you do?
I just accidentally rolled nature.
Did you? Oh, yeah, you did. Not a very good one either.
Hey, that's okay.
I has my popcorn.
Yay!
I forgot to shut my door.
Oh
Boo.
no! How could
But
you?
if you don't do that, a wild zenith can get in.
Ed, he's last I checked, he's a dragoon. He's like the top. You need to be careful. The creme de la creme of dragoons.
Who's a dragoon?
Zenith.
Have some little hand pies that my mom made for game day. Go Seahawks.
Oh yeah, that happened today. I'm just
Well,
kidding. I made a comment about it earlier,
It's
but
a pretty good game.
I was just like, oh, Niners got their asses beat.
Yeah.
I don't sports, so I don't know. It was just an interesting thing. I look on and I'm just like, oh, a bunch of people are happy. Oh, that's why.
And a bunch
Hey,
of people are
sorry.
probably sad now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just for any of the 49ers fans out there, sorry about the loss. Thanks for having us over.
I do not sports, so I'll leave that to you guys.
Yep. I be right back.
Nope.
Doesn't matter what sport it is. It's pretty embarrassing losing on your own field, and I'm sure it must hurt. So sorry about that from the bottom of my heart, truly.
You're taunting them.
I am not. I really,
Oh,
believe
right.
me,
I'll be right
we've
back.
been there before.
Minecraft skeletons. I make attack. It's not mine.
Yeah. Good job taking them out, guys. Sorry I was a little busy doing espionage.
More like too busy being a coward.
I have people to save. Sorry.
I have a Fire Nation to slay. But in the right places. And also people to save.
I'm on vacation.
It seems like our goals are very much aligned, Luke, between our characters, but I'm not sure if we're gonna get along very well at first.
Yeah,
But
I've been
that's
fully
just me.
prepared for this. Yeah. I'm well aware of the problems.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
I'm sure. That's what character development is for.
Renzu's
And
sticking around because y'all guys are interesting. Did Wolf go to do something?
Yeah, I went to go take care of my laundry.
No.
Because
That doesn't sound like snacks.
I've got snacks right next to me. I just need to make sure my laundry's done so I have clean clothes for work.
Excellent.
I actually airbended today. Well, I mean, I airbended last time, but no one saw me.
You flew today.
And no one saw me.
Okay. So we all back?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I get like 2 more minutes to finish this little pie?
That's fine. I mean, we could be
You
back.
eat pie on your time, asshole.
You got
Well,
pie.
That's yeah. It's a little hand pie. It's like a little pot pie empanada.
We'll come back. We'll just do your section next. Well, afterwards.
Thank you.
All
I
right.
want to search the carts.
Give me a second. I'll close that down. Okay. All right. So. For
Right
all.
back?
I just got back. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we
Cool.
about to start without me?
Oh, I'd asked if everyone was back, so
Yeah, and
getting
someone
everything-
didn't say yes.
was was
Someone
good.
said yes, but no. I just got back from the
I
bathroom.
was just getting things ready for us to come back to.
No, everything was conformed to my. Okay, I'm done.
All
I'm
right.
a little sad that terrifying them with the stick didn't work.
They're dogs.
You
Well,
got
it's-
them to fight each other, though. How are you not happy?
I mean, yes, I'm happy with that, but I was trying to terrify them to get them to run away. It would have been a better success if 7 gnolls ran away because I scared them.
But it wouldn't have been funny.
Fair enough.
To be fair, that was I wasn't expecting for them
Embrace
to
the
fight.
meme, Geared.
I wasn't expecting for them to fight each other. That was a good way to throw me through a loop. I'll give you that.
Mage Hand is one of my favorite spells.
Okay, so if we're all back, you guys just got done fighting 4 gnoll creatures. I'm just gonna go with gnolls because I've got no other way of describing them for Avatar right now.
Hyena spirits?
Well, kind of the same thing at that point. But yes, we'll go hyena spirits.
So, is Brutus done raging?
Yeah, he's coming
yeah,
off the rage. He's coming
yeah.
down off the rage, and
His rage
he's
would've-
currently he's leaned back against a cart, like sitting.
His rage would have ended.
I'm gonna come out from my tree bush thing. And go, what were those things?
Where are you?
I was kind of behind the tree.
So wait, can we see you?
I was coming out to the road.
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh,
I'm not sure. Brutus, are you okay?
just give me a moment. I'll be fine.
You sound like you're hurt. Where's my water? Where'd she go?
Nothing I can't handle.
You're in defense position.
Were you hiding?
Wait, no, sorry. I don't know why I did that.
I just realized it too.
I just laid down on the ground. I am one with the earth. Is that arrow? So after a moment, I'm gonna get up. But is that arrow that flew past me or near me, close by?
It would be like right around here.
I'm gonna not stumble, but I'm just gonna meander my way over and just pick it up.
Okay.
And I'm just
Hang
gonna
on.
look over at sorry, what's your character's name again?
For the sake of it, go ahead and describe what you guys are seeing to each other.
You are seeing I guess the equivalent of like a mill worker or like a day laborer. earthbender.
Do.
You know, baggy pants. He's got the I don't know what you call that, but in a lot
Back
of
to that.
a lot of Eastern styles, it's like the sash that goes all the way down to about the shins.
So it's
I can't.
Is it the Hero Forge character that your profile picture is?
I mean,
Yep.
essentially, but they didn't have that. They didn't
Oh.
have that sash that a lot of monks are depicted that way.
I literally made my character on Hero Forge how I wanted him to look,
Nice.
so I could stop describing him really bad.
I wish I could see him. Um, but yeah, so long black hair, kind of tanner skin because he's been working out in the out in the sun, and big, I guess is the best way to put it.
Didn't you say he was like 8 feet tall? Sorry, 6 feet tall. I don't know why I said 8.
I think he was like 6'2", yeah. Eh,
Mike, what does
He just
thing?
you see what appears to be a peasant boy. Black hair, torn up clothes.
Well,
He
a
just
peasant boy kicked out of his kingdom trying to steal the last potato in all the land.
yep.
I like
you
to
go.
trash it. Okay.
All right. Well, so you guys got. What do you want to do?
I'm going to look over at. Help me out here, Geared. How do you pronounce your character's name again?
Renzu?
I'm going to look at Renzu and just I am up and down and say, "So what brings you to this place?"
I was traveling with someone. I don't know where she went. I don't know how I'm missing a giant polar bear dog.
Immediately looks back to Wu Sheng, just or I'm
Well-
sorry, Sheng. I don't know your name yet. I don't think.
That's great. Brutus, we should keep moving.
If we find my friend, she's a waterbender. She might be able to heal you.
That doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
Brutus looks down at himself. What kind of damage have I sustained?
I don't know. What kind of damage have you sustained? You're the one with the character
About.
sheet.
I was gonna say, what kind of damage would a man who has taken 6 points sustain
Out of how much?
out of 24? So I'm at 18 out of 24.
You're pretty bruised. No, you got like a few scrapes here and there.
I think we'll be fine. We just need to get to the next town.
What were those carts?
Oh, yeah, that is a good question.
You had a cart with a cage over the top of it for like prisoner transport. You had a cart that was holding. There'd be a cart for transporting like goods, like food and stuff like that, kind of like an open cart, and then you have a cart kind of next to you guys that looks like it's supposed to be holding something. Someone could ride inside of it, not like a wooden cart kind of thing. Something that'll
Like a
hold like
stagecoach?
Wait, did
Yeah,
you say there
like a
was a
stage.
prison transport?
it's a prison transport that's empty.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and actually walk over to that and break one of the axles. Or
Okay.
one of the wheels.
We could-
Well,
We could use that. Never mind.
Okay, I have to ask. Is it we
so
would need
sorry, Garrett had it correct. There's a prison transport, there's a stagecoach, and then there's a supply cart.
Ooh.
I'm just destroying the prisoner one.
Okay.
That's it. That's the only one.
Is there free
Okay.
stuff in the supply cart?
There. Where's my list? There it is. There's some like fruits. There's a few cabbages. There's some
Cabbages.
some cabbages. It looks like a lot of like fruits and vegetables are sitting there.
Y'all guys hungry?
I start to pull out my pack.
There's food here. It's free. Wouldn't want it to go to waste. They have cabbages.
Balls in your court, guys.
How much stuff is there? Like how much? Is like just enough for us, or is there like enough for like a bunch of people?
For a bunch of people, it looks like it's supposed to actually supply a decent amount.
We should
Would
get
say
this
we-
to we should get this to the next town. See if the
I was
people can
actually
use
about
it.
to say the same thing. Just yeah,
Roll me a perception check.
can do.
Perception.
That was performance.
There are
15.
no ostrich horses at all in sight.
I
I'm
have
sorry. That's my bad.
one. Where's my ostrich horse?
He untied it back there.
Oh, you asshole!
I thought it was a Fire Nation soldiers. I didn't know you tied it up.
It was a Fire Nation soldier. You're technically not wrong. Dang it.
And I look over to Wu Sheng, and I look over to him. I get underneath where or I crawl underneath, where you would have the bar and everything for the horse, and I put my hands on it. And I just look over. Well, we ain't gonna get this moving with just me, big man.
Friend, friend, polar bear dog. Go find.
Does that bring us to me?
I don't know what to fucking make of that, dude. I'm sorry.
In the stagecoach, you guys are hearing some rustling around.
Did you hear that?
I go over to the door.
Okay, you open it.
Yes.
Zach, come on in.
Can he get into this one without
He should
someone
be.
boot him?
Oh wait, if the door is locked, I'll break the lock. Like I'll just straight up strong arm this thing and just. Hello?
You're seeing a girl with a bag over her head and hands are bound.
Immediately pull the bag off and start pulling off the cuffs or the rope or whatever bindings.
1 second.
Did Zach go into food coma? He had his dinner.
Is Zach dead? Where is he?
Well, a few minutes ago, he said, "I'm back with dinner." So I'm assuming he's eating. And can
1 second. We're trying to.
Oh, just technical difficulties.
Yes, unfortunately.
Sorry,
My-
guys.
my next question is, can
Oh,
Blake, can your character
Hello.
call for your ostrich horse?
Potentially. I don't
Okay.
think I really like trained him that well, or trained it that well. So it's probably just gone.
All right. So
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was yours. I was trying to be a good monk. I didn't know you tied it up either.
So Brutus, you go inside and you're seeing this girl, or what you presume to be a girl with a bag over her head, hands bound, and a few like bags here and there, a few like what looks to be like vials here and there, a few looks like a bench.
What the hell? Yeah, so I will undo the bindings, and like I said, I'll undo the bindings first, and then I'll pull the bag off.
Okay.
What is going on here? Are you okay?
Zach, for purposes, can you do a little description of what your character looks like?
So my character looks more or less like like a scholar with a fair number of daggers on one hip and what looks to be a handheld crossbow on the other.
Crossbow is not attached to you. Crossbow's sitting up on a counter. Like,
Okay, yeah.
it's in there. It's just up on the counter.
Hmm.
Okay.
Sorry, continue.
Brilliant blue eyes
West.
and a bandana with the Water Tribe logo on it.
Oh, the second water tribe member that I'm hearing about today, or seeing. Yeah.
Y'all know each other?
No,
was-
are you-
Out of character.
That's racist.
I said that was out of character.
Dear, I expected better of you. No. Well, here, let's get you out of here. What is going on? Why are you tied up?
I was wandering around the woods trying to look for answers as to what's been going on, and I guess some of the Fire Nation captured me. I wasn't paying very close attention. I'm usually good at noticing people nearby, but
Do you know where you are?
no.
Well, where are we?
Neither do we.
Like, what's the next town over? Do we at least know that?
The next town over would actually be the Abbey, the actual Abbey, not just the area, but the town called the Abbey.
We're in a forest just before the Abbey.
The Abbey.
Yes. Where were you picked up?
I was picked up right by the shore, the northern shore.
Brutus, roll me a history check.
I'ma do it with a -1.
I want to see a 0. I want to see a 0.
Shut your
Aw.
face, Geared. It's a 9.
9. You guys
What's
didn't,
water?
huh?
Oh no, that would be if I got a nat 1. What is water?
So it's not a secret in like any means. You know that the Fire Nation is trying to corral other types of benders and keep them kind of locked away. And they're basically going through any means possible to do it.
So you're from the Water Tribe. I'm assuming you're a bender?
Yes, the Northern Water Tribes.
Well, it seems to me that you've just been taken by the Fire Nation. Me and my associate behind me have been traveling for the past couple days. Before that, in the last town we were in, we had a small platoon trying to take people out of the village.
Then they burned a child.
And they burned a child. No.
Speaking of his comrade behind him, I'm trying to stealth away.
Okay.
As I point back, I don't know if he's trying to stealth away.
This is becoming too much for Shang. He needs to leave.
Okay. Roll me a stealth with disadvantage because you've also got.
Damn it.
I hear the
Wow,
rocks move behind me.
These trees, these leaves and branches should be really good for sneaking across if I just step on them.
He broke a branch in the road. Snap.
All right. Well, if you look back at him, you can see he's very nervous.
Shang, are you okay?
You need some tea.
No,
Calms your nerves.
I'm sorry, Brutus. I gotta go. I'm just gonna turn and run away.
Okay.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
where are you going?
I'm gonna chase after. I'm just gonna yell back to one more time, please.
Renzu?
Thank you. I don't know why I keep want to call you Yanzu. Uh, I look back to Renzu and I don't even know your name. I don't think in game. So I'm just gonna say, you take care of her. I need to see what's wrong with Shen or Sheng.
Oh,
So
okay.
I will give chase.
All right. So
I'm doing that meme with the guy from where he's just looking around like, what the fuck's going on? I offer someone
From Pulp
tea.
Fiction.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction. That's the what? Huh? I offer someone tea and he runs away. Must be a coffee man.
all right. So for this, Shang Brutus, Shang, you are hightailing it out of there with Brutus in tow.
So I don't know how you want to do this. I do have. I think. What's your speed, Brent?
My speed is just the normal 30.
Okay, I have a 40 speed.
Barbarians
I-
have 40.
I have 40 because I have the mobile feat.
I activate foot sync. No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
Just
you
snap your ankles.
I suppose you could, but I'm ignoring your calling after me. I'm trying to get away from you.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know what kind of rolls you would, if you want us to make any to see if he can catch up to me or do something, but
I could catch up to you.
Let's see. What would her rolls be? Okay. I'm not gonna really have you guys roll for that one. You guys just kind of do it. Shang is
if it seems like he's not gonna let up, I'll probably stop after a while.
okay.
But I'm trying to get as far away from the new people as possible.
Okay. Brutus, is there anything you want to do to try and slow him down?
No, he's just gonna try to keep pace.
Okay.
Can you use mold earth to
I'm-
mold the earth?
I kind of had a second thought about that. I'm not going to attack him. He's already freaked out. If I do that, he's probably going to find a reason to hate me. So it's literally just me chasing him.
So Shang, as you're running by, you just see this white furry mass sitting there in the middle of the road, staring at you guys. You come closer and closer.
Wait, what?
You see a polar bear dog sitting in the middle of the road.
No, I'm not in the middle of the road. I
I
specifically
didn't
said
say
I was off
you.
the
I
road.
said a polar bear dog.
Which way did
Chavez.
they go? I thought they went south and then
They would have had to have gone south from the way that they would have entered that.
okay.
Wait, didn't he go into the forest? I'm following the road.
Yes, there's still road passing through it. Forest is off to the side.
I mean, he didn't say where the polar bear dog went to whenever he was making camp,
fair.
so I guess.
I guess. It's all good.
Rabbit. Wait,
I'm
rabbit
not paying
squirrel.
attention. I'm not paying attention to Naga.
I mean, it's a big dog, but sorry, I'm running past it.
Roll me a dex save.
What? Why would the dog just randomly attack someone who's trying to run around it?
Well, she's in the middle of the road, staring your guys' direction. Just roll me the dex save.
Shang, you might want to stop.
19. All right. As you're running, this dog lunges forward, and you do like a spinny dodge thing as you. From underneath your feet, you see a few squirrel-like things running by, and this dog is all on top of it. And you
What?
keep running. She's hunting.
Okay, gotcha.
Just let it happen.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what's happening.
Squirrel rabbits. Or rabbit squirrels.
Yes. Just hunting a few rabbit squirrels.
Okay, got you.
Sheng, would you? And then he as he comes up to the dog, big fluffy dog thing. Sheng, come back!
I ain't
Who's a
coming
good
back,
boy?
Chief.
Runs past it. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Keeps going.
Yeah, so then you avoid Naga and you keep running. It's on you guys now. Naga just goes down from what she's doing, come over, hurt.
A roo?
A roo.
Yeah, that's my confused dog noise. A roo. Okay, so you said yourself that once you notice that he isn't giving up, that you would stop. I'm banking on that.
Okay. I'm just running a little further after the dog, and then I'll like go further into the trees and kind of just stop and breathe heavily.
You can probably guess that I'm not as nimble as you. What is wrong?
I can't be with this many people. I can't.
Why?
I can't tell you.
Social
Just-
anxiety.
It's too dangerous, man. I need to be alone. This is my journey. I need to do it by myself. Just if you want to be with them, then be with them. They probably need you, but I have
don't
my
think
own
you're gonna
mission.
I don't think you're gonna reach your goal alone, whatever it might be.
It's too dangerous for you to be around me, Brutus. I can't tell you why, but
Forgive me if I think that's bullshit.
language.
Oh,
Mhm.
well, right.
This is a
Forgive me
child
if-
setting.
We burned a kid. I don't think so. Anyway.
Yeah, we had the oven on the child setting.
God.
Brutus.
Easy bake oven. Anyway.
Brutus, you saw what I did back in that town. You know what I am.
Why does that matter?
It
Are you the one out here taking people against their will?
no.
Then
But
I
if
don't
people-
care.
If people find out who I am, it can be much more worse for everyone else. That's why I have to do this alone.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Think of it as an earthbender let me try that again. Think of it as an earthbender tradition. I'm stubborn, I'm hard-headed, I'm going with you.
All right, we're gonna cut over to Luke because we haven't done it. Luke, so Giant, I swear I'm gonna keep on
Gia.
doing it. Gia. She's,
So
you've got a fire soldier sitting there, like 1 HP, just kind of sitting there, not wanting to really do anything.
so while this is going on, I'm assuming he is unconscious still.
For the most part, I mean, like he seems to be like on that state of unconscious to like very, very dazed and like lolling off.
Excellent. So in this order, I am tying him to the nearest tree with my 10 feet of rope.
Okay.
I am starting a fire with my flint and tinder.
Okay.
I am putting a pot of water on to boil from my mess kit.
Okay.
Excuse me. And that's probably about at that point that I would notice that Naga's gone.
Yes, you would notice that she heard a noise and went bounding through the brush.
Okay. So while my water is boiling, or it's warming up, I'm gonna be like, where? And I'm just gonna start looking through the bush, and I'm gonna call out, Naga, where'd you go, girl?
About a minute or so pass by, and you see her stumbling back to you. She's got like she's basically eating this squirrel rabbit, and she's got like this tail that she's just kind of slowly slurping up into her mouth as she comes around as she comes walking through the bushes.
Couldn't wait for dinner,
Has
huh?
this kind of confused look on her face, but she's got a full belly now.
Would we have seen Naga go back?
Yeah, would they have
Um,
heard me calling?
Yeah, actually, give me. Fuck it. Yeah, you guys kind of would have heard her shouting a little bit from here and there. Would have been a little muffled from distance, but you would have heard it.
My airbender ears hear a lot.
Well, I don't know if that would matter because Rinzu would just know to follow Naga.
Yeah, I was I was wanting to know if we saw Naga coming back.
Well, no,
Because,
Naga and Gia aren't at the camp. They went a little further down, or at not camp, but
What?
the battle.
so
Battle
I
scene.
make it. I think. Am I assuming too much that Brutish and Shin went north and Naga and Gia went south?
Um, I'm assuming you guys went the same direction at this point, because
I went wherever looked the safest.
yeah. So from where Luke was standing during that fight, he would have had to go south, and then from where the entrance to that to the caravan is, Bruce would have had to not Bruce, but unless Shen went out and did a 180 and ran north, you would have just gone the direction south.
Oh.
Or no, east from where you guys are at.
The question is did uh did we see Naga going back towards Gia's camp?
Yeah, you at least seen her walking off
Chang,
at
not
some point.
Shang. Okay, then we would
My
have
bad.
followed Naga back.
Okay. I guess I'll jump up to Rinzu and Zach's character because names have not been said yet.
I'm just gonna say I gotta find my other friend. We're gonna follow the dog that we've seen go that way. And then I guess we would discuss names on the way
Okay.
back.
Well, Zach, did you want to give me a perception check first? So I know you want to do something.
Sure.
Okay. So in the crap, what the hell is it called again? The stagecoach. There are a few like bags here dangling around. One of them seems to be moving quite a bit. You've got your crossbow on like a counter on the side. There's a few vials on the other side. Looks like someone was trying to use this as like a herbalist kind of staging area.
Go ahead and pack up all those vials into one little bag. I look at the bag on the ground that's moving around,
Mm-hmm.
and I go to open that up.
All right. Immediately, out comes this little fire ferret.
Oh, hi, little buddy.
Roll
What are
me
you doing in there?
Roll me a animal handling with advantage.
Make a squeaky parrot noise, Chavez.
I don't have one.
Dang it. Immersion broken.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. This thing is all over you, like an excited puppy to see its owner after being away for 30 seconds.
Oh, you really are a energetic little thing.
It is all entangled up onto you. It's trying to climb up onto you. It's licking you everywhere it possibly can. It is so happy to not be in a bag. And you said you grab those vials, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that same bag to house the vials in.
Okay. Just for it, those are 2 potions of healing, just basic healing,
All right.
and a potion of. Oh god, what is that one? Where'd it go? A vial of anti venom. Write that down.
Potions of healing.
Yes.
I need healing.
Just standard potions of healing.
While this is happening, do I see the guys, or am I still in the forest a little bit?
You're still in the forest. You're still in the forest. You're closer to the road at this point, but you're
Okay.
still like forest side.
I'm gonna take Naga back to my camp. Is my
Okay.
water boiling?
Sorry, 1 second. Yes, your water is beginning to boil.
Okay.
Do we hear it boiling, or is it just in a pot, not a teapot?
It's just in a pot.
Yeah, it's just in a pot.
Aw.
I'm gonna go wake up this guy.
Okay. How do you wake him up?
I can make a medicine check by slapping him, I believe. Just kind of trying to slap him awake.
Okay.
Just pour the boiling water on him. That'll
That's
do it.
what I was gonna say. No, just
And then you bend it off of him back into the pot.
You'll see.
Okay.
Oh
A 15.
no!
So, Rinzu, as you're standing, you hear just echo.
Wow.
Is he awake?
Yes, he is roundly. He is very much awake. He just got smacked in the face really hard.
What's your name, soldier? I slap him again.
Stop that.
That's wrong. Your name is 21.
His name is 21. Okay. Hang on. I need to do this.
Do you know why your name is 21?
Why?
Because you're the 21st Fire Nation soldier I've ever captured. Where are you keeping your prisoners?
He looks up at you and spits off to the side. I'm
I was
not
afraid of that.
telling you anything.
I'm gonna go over and grab my pot of boiling water.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in front of his face.
Okay. I'm still not
This is
telling you
hot.
anything.
Well, this is hot water, and you're kind of in it right now. Are you sure you don't want to tell me? I'm gonna raise it over his head. Can I make an intimidation check?
Yes.
Okay.
So this campaign was supposed to be for kids, right?
Hang on.
No.
Yeah, that's a 5. Okay.
Okay.
How? Okay. He looks up at it. He looks up at you, and he gets this look on his face like, I ain't telling you shit. Oh,
I'm going to.
Rinzu and Zach, you guys would have heard that smack. That second one would have been clear. Wrong button.
I'm going to use my shape water to make this water about a degree below freezing, and then I'm gonna pour it on him. I'm gonna popsicle this guy.
Okay. Where
Can
did
I?
I put that? There it is. Okay.
I'm hoping he doesn't notice me making it cold, and he just reacts.
He's prepared for boiling hot water to come to it being freezing, and he immediately starts to do a quick shiver.
Does he scream?
No, he is staying as quiet as he can. He gave him a little like groaning here and there, but not a whole lot.
Have we come back to her camp yet?
That depends. Was there anything else you guys wanted to do before leaving that area?
Unless the cart that I was looking at had anything besides food in it.
Then yes, you guys would have proceeded to make your way to the interrogation area.
I put my hands on his shoulders. I throw the pot down. I'm like, tell me where you're keeping the prisoners.
No.
I'm going to freeze his clothes.
Okay.
Shape water says that I can change the color of the water as well. I don't know if that's something you'll allow.
Maybe not the color, but the how opaque it's gonna be.
Yeah, I just want to make it like super deep, like super blue ice.
Okay.
But I'm going to freeze him even harder. Like, and I'm going to be like, tell me where you're keeping your prisoners.
What prisoners are you referring to?
I'm going to go ahead.
Prisoners like me and everyone else here.
So is Renzu witnessing the interrogation?
You're walking in. You've walked in enough for you to hear that last little bit.
This isn't how you interrogate someone. And I start making like hand tickling motions.
Oh God.
I'm going to look. I see this girl with this Water Nation logo on her head, right?
Yes, you turn to see it. Yeah.
I look at her with like kind of like shock on my face. Um, I look down at this soldier, just like glaring at him, and it's like, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm going to smack him with the pot. Like I'm just gonna pick the pot up from the ground and just hit it across his face, like in one foul motion.
Okay. Um.
I'm assuming it's just like a strength check. I don't think I'm proficient in pot.
Yeah. Roll me. Yeah. Just roll me a strength
Not
check.
with that attitude.
That's an improvised weapon, so
Yeah, so for me it's just a straight 20, but it's actually
I mean, depending on
easier
how
to do
you want to
this.
rule it, you're a fighter, right?
I don't have improvised weapon proficiency.
Well, it can also count as a club, depending how you're looking at it.
Well, just roll me a straight strength check.
There it is. Hope that did it.
12.
He's
Yeah.
restrained.
Yeah.
Well, you took his armor too.
That's
Oh, yeah.
you.
So what's his base dex? That's his AC.
If he's a commoner, he should just be like 10, but I don't know if that's the case.
What did I have it as? 1 second. You hit him, and he's not happy. He's frozen, freezing. He's bruised up. He looks like he was in a fight with a gnoll, and he's now been smacked in the face with a pot. He's slowly. You have him tied up to a tree, don't you?
Yeah,
No.
he is restrained to a tree,
Yeah.
sitting down.
His head kind of lolls off to the side and kind of like droops down.
Is he unconscious again?
Yes.
Gia's just gonna sigh, just and I am going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I don't know if
What?
that. Oh, here we go. That's not right.
No, that is not right.
Why are you not?
Okay.
Hang on.
So it's 1d8 plus your
Uh,
spell modifier.
Yeah, but I should just be able to click on it. I sorry, I had to close out of Roll20 for a second.
Here,
Sorry, guys.
while you figure that out, Brutus and Shang, I'll come back to you. You're
What time of day is it?
it's starting to get into like the afternoon, so around like 3, maybe pushing 4 o'clock.
There, heals for 2 points.
Okay.
how far ahead did we actually run from the others?
A good distance, but you still heard.
Yeah, it probably made like a gonging sound.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, you'll just see Brutus like look around like what was at the very least, uh, Sheng, what I'm going to do, or is it Shen? This is going to take a while for me to get.
Shang, like the Mulan character.
Sheng, okay. At the very least, what I'm going to do is go back to the others and tell them to seek shelter in the Abbey. Then we can move on to doing whatever we were doing. Just wait here, please.
All right.
And I will meander my way back with
Okay.
purpose to the to at least oh my god, Rinzu. Did I get it right?
Yes.
Yay!
Okay.
Sorry. And I essentially, yeah, I'll just
All right. So you walk back. Shang just kind of sitting there. Bruce, you walk back to the road. You get to the point where you're starting to hear some commotion off to the side, like off the beaten path, and you make your way through the brush, and you just see this. How tall is Gia again?
5'4".
You see this very short, stout girl just clock this dude across the face with a pot.
That's stout.
wait. Am I on my way back to Renzu?
Yes, Renzu had made it to Gia.
Okay, well, in that case, I am going to look at that whole setting in confusion. Is the scholar with them?
Yes.
Well, I will look to all three of them. I will look down at the guy getting hit with a pot or a pan or whatever, and I'll just notice
pot.
that he's a Fire Nation soldier, and I'll just say, okay. We're dashing ahead to get to the Abbey. I suggest if you're looking for shelter for at least the night, to head there. And do you have your bow out, like right now? Is it out in the open?
It's on my back.
Is it visible?
Yeah.
I'll pick up the arrow and I'll hand it to you, and I'll just say, I'm going to assume this was yours.
What? Oh. Thanks. She blushes a little bit and says, "You know where the Abbey is?"
All we need to do, and if I'm not mistaken, is follow the road.
Yeah.
The road twists a little bit, but it's pretty much a straight shot from here.
Do you know where if there's a Fire Nation prison there?
The
Bruce,
Fire Nation better hope there isn't one. Put it that
roll
way.
me a history with disadvantage.
History with disadvantage coming up right now. Coming up right now.
Chavez.
Coming up right.
While
There it is.
the moment he gets out of eye shot of me,
Mm.
I'm gonna just. I'm sorry, Brutus. You're better off without me. And I'm gonna run. I'm gonna double move as far away as I can. Try to get away.
So
I won't be there when he comes back.
So are you running toward in the direction of the abbey or the opposite direction?
I'm going towards the abbey. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so they can meet up with me later, but I'm effectively not. I don't want to be a part of the team right now.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying.
And so, okay, yeah. So, 14 on the history.
That was with disadvantage, so it's a 5.
That's a 5.
So there's a place called the Abbey.
Yes.
Fire Nation tends to head that direction. That's the extent of what you really know about that one.
Oh no. I'm really hoping my roll didn't just try to send us into what's essentially a prison camp.
You wouldn't know.
So
I wouldn't.
So
that,
can I-
that was me. That was me above game. Sorry, continue.
can I convince Brutus to tickle torture the information out of this guy?
I will fight you every step of the way, brother. I'm sorry.
It's demeaning, it's embarrassing, and it can be worse than normal torture.
Just do it yourself.
Well, 2 people makes it more fun.
You are like a special type of demented. He's gonna look down and he's gonna say, I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm going to pass. I need to catch back up with my traveling companion.
I want to do tickle damage.
And I start to do a jog back to where I think Sheng is.
Yeah. You leave the group and you get back out to the road and you get back. You sprint down the road to where you left Shang and he's no longer there.
Damn it, Sheng!
I'm going to turn to this water tribe girl. I'm gonna say to her, "I'm Gia."
Good to meet you, Gia. I'm Prius. Call me Pri.
All right, Pri. Um, do they have any other people from our tribe with you?
Would that be a... What kind of role would that be?
You said with you?
Yeah.
No. You were the only one that was there.
I'm afraid I'm the only one on board.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where he took the rest of the soldiers from my village.
They took people from your village?
Yeah, they took people from the Northern Water Tribe capital. They took about 20 of our good fighters, including my brother.
The capital was under
Yeah,
attack?
yeah. They showed up in ships. We were able to push them back, but they took a few people. There was a traitor amongst our people who well, she used to be a friend of mine, but she seems to have turncoated and signaled them when the appropriate time to attack would be. Did
That's
you
terrible.
yeah, did you feel that earthquake a few days ago?
Would that be an arcana check?
Yes. Roll me an Arcana check.
Does Renzu's pen, is it a feather pen or is it just a regular pen?
Just a regular pen.
Okay, then I'm gonna start trying to tickle the guard.
All right, give me a second. So Zach, you felt a tremor, but you wouldn't know exactly what it was from because they were from when that happened. You were still in transit.
I mean, I did notice something, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, that was kind of my bad.
What happened?
And I'll say for the sake of brevity, I will account him with with her the
What?
attack on the northern capital,
Okay.
and generally Zhao proceeding into the spirit portal and my inability to stop him.
Okay. Well, I'll say that that's gonna take a couple minutes. So while you do that, I can't believe we're doing this.
Ancient
lot better than what I
airbending
was gonna
tickle
do.
torture.
It's a lot better than what I was gonna do.
This one's gonna tickle you on the inside.
Rinzu, you want to tickle this soldier?
Is that a sleight of hand or a?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Please.
god,
God damn it.
that's disgusting.
Okay, so he. I need a second. Geared, why?
Because I must.
You found this guy turns out is really ticklish. He's like hated it his entire life.
I'm gonna roll for that just in case. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so Rinzu, the student, is tied up to a tree. He looks like he's kind of lolling about, like headwise, kind of bobbing back and forth. And you walk up to him, and
Ancient airbending tickle torture.
you proceed to tickle him.
And I do it until he coughs up the information. Which could be hours.
Oh god. Okay. Sure, we'll say that you tickle him until he starts coughing up information. What is it you're trying to get?
While he's doing that, I'm gonna offer Pre here. Do you are you hungry? I got some fish.
Well, while I'm tickling him, I'm also gonna go, hey, there's some tea in my bag if you want it.
I'd love a little bit of fish. I don't know when the last time I've eaten was.
It's been a hot minute.
Oh, and the information I was asking was whatever Gio was asking him. I just wanted him to answer her questions.
The questions would be, and I would holler back while I'm making fish. I need to know where the prison in the Abbey is, and anything that would be useful for infiltrating it and rescuing people.
Okay, so
How many soldiers are there? How many prisoners are there? You know, side entrances, the works.
okay, so through the giggling and laughter that he is fighting so hard and failing incredibly hard at, you get out of him that the Abbey isn't exactly where the prison's at. It's gonna be up in the mountain range, the not mountain range, but like the tall hills that are surrounding it. Once you get to the Abbey, you want to go southwest a bit, and then you should come into range. As far as how many soldiers and prisoners are, they rotate the soldiers out every 3 to 4 weeks, give or take. And there's a pretty constant supply of prisoners being moved in and out of there, so he can't give you a definite head count of what prisoners there are. He does also tell you that if they are prisoners of war, the Abbey is only a holding place until transport comes in to take them to a place called the Boiling Rock.
Oh fuck.
Oh, so this has to be a pretty big installation, nonetheless.
I'm going to I'm going to push Renzu kind of gently out of the way, and I'm going to grab this guy by his collar. And when I hear about the boiling rock, and I'm going to be like, "Where is that?"
Through him calming down from excruciating tickle pain. Only thing he can get out is that it's within the Fire Nation.
I'm going to let go of him, and I'm gonna just glare down. I'm gonna say, "When is the next pickup?"
Should be any day now. Any day now.
Shit.
Please, for the love of God, do not let him tickle me again.
And I'm sitting there just wiggling my fingers.
And I think this would be the point where, after exhausting himself looking for a Shang, that he would just turn around and go back to this scene.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
do I need to ask?
I said it was effective.
I
want to be mad about it, but results don't lie.
So above game. He may be 21 to you, but he's number 1 one to Renzu. Jesus. All right. He'll just look down. So my traveling companion ran ahead. Would it be all right if I traveled with you?
That depends. How do you feel about the Fire Nation?
And tea.
I'm open to all kinds of tea, and as far as the Fire Nation goes, if you want to go back, if you want to travel back to the previous town, you'll probably still see the 7 soldiers I implanted into the ground.
Hmm.
Oh,
Nice.
and
Nice.
just for extra measure, I broke their back wheel on their prisoner transport cart. I kind of have a habit of doing that.
Actually reminds me, I might go back and get that cart. I wonder if I could hook that up to Naga.
Which cart were we? The coach one, right?
The
Or
third
I don't know that either of them have been broken. So
oh, so no, the only one that's been broken was the prisoner one. Or is that the coach you talked?
Gio wasn't there for when you did that. That happened afterwards.
no, yeah,
Oh,
above game I know, but
yeah. Oh, okay. So then Brutus will just. Is it in sight?
Hmm?
No,
Oh,
we
No.
Gia went out of combat.
no.
he's
Yeah.
in
I
my
mean,
torture
is
camp.
the cart in sight from where we are?
No.
Oh,
You're
okay.
you're a little distance away.
Well, from what I've seen, it looked like a food transport cart and a coach, and that's where we found. And he points over to, what's her name again?
Pray.
I wasn't there. I don't know your name. To this
Right.
person here.
My character doesn't even know your name.
It's at this point that I'm going to extend my hand down on me, like Gia of the Northern Water Tribe.
Uh,
Renzu's gonna stand up and go to give Brutus a handshake and introduce himself.
I will put out
Before
my
you
hand.
do that, oops,
Charisma save. Wait, what are you?
I try to shake your hand very tough and stuff, but I'm a teenage girl.
Okay, fine.
I was like,
Nat 20 on that handshake. Um,
Gia
Gia, this
winces
man
in
is
pain a little bit
strong.
and blushes.
oh no, so I'll just say Brutus of Amashu. I oh
No, it's okay. Nice to meet you, Brutus.
the
Just kind of shakes her hand out a little bit.
hard as a rock. Uh oh. Anyway, he looks over to Prius and he just says, and wait, you said your name already. Perhaps
What?
we should get moving, figure out what maybe cart to use. Maybe stock up on the food that's in this one.
Quick
Right.
thing for everyone except for Brutus that wants to roll me a knowledge check.
Just
Yeah,
for straight intelligence.
Yeah, just straight intelligence.
You can easily say everyone else is built different. I'm built kind of stupid.
Luke rolled a double again. That's hilarious.
Nice.
So Rinzu, Umashu is definitely one of the major cities that you get. It just like Bossing Say, like as far as the capitals go, Bossing Say for the Earth Nation is top level. Umashu is like right below it. And then like as Water Tribe goes, like Northern Water Tribe capital, Fire Nation capital. Those are like the big four, other than the Air Nation temples of this world. Gia, you've heard the name Amashu, but you don't know exactly what it means as far as what the cities are like. And you know, it's the size and make of Amashu is almost on par with the Northern Water Tribe capital. But you don't know exactly what the structure is going to look like, or what the what the layout is.
Mhm.
But you know the general
that-
direction of where it's at.
Also, that strength check or the strength roll I did earlier was was supposed to be to give Brutus a strong handshake too.
Okay.
I was gonna say it far outbeat Luke. So what you
Yeah.
get is a very. I'm sorry. I am actually hating the fact right now that I got a nat 20 off that.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So yours is firm, but it's not hand breaking,
Yes.
Well,
or at least you take it better.
yeah.
I'm gonna turn my head back to the tree, and I'm gonna be like, "So 21, do you want to stay here, or do you want to come with us?" Oh,
Was he
what's up?
roboting for anyone else?
Hmm?
Was who?
Hello?
Can you hear?
Am
You
I
there?
robot-y?
Hmm?
1 second.
No, I
I
didn't
guess I
have
was
a
him.
problem.
Oh, okay. You good now?
Okay.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yes.
hear you.
Can hear you now.
Okay. When Luke started talking, I started to red bar.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
No. Sorry, continue.
yeah. I'm gonna turn my head to the tree, and I'd be like, "So 21, do you want to stay here, or do you want to come with us? Could teach you how to walk on a leash."
What?
Jesus. He'll just look up at you, look over at Rinzu, and just scoff and look away. He does not want to be with you at all. I'd rather take my chances with the other soldiers.
Right. Well, feel free to keep the rope. All right, let's go back to those carts.
Ooh,
Sounds fair.
was there any tea in the carts?
I mean, you guys would have to get back to the carts, and I gotta let you roll a check when you get to them.
I want to roll to
Oh
see.
yeah,
if there's any-
I'm leaving.
Okay. So
Did you put out your fire? There's
Yeah,
enough
I'm a
fire in these
waterbender.
woods.
I'm gonna restart my PC. It's so horrible.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
For
Huh?
while you do that, I'll just say that you're just you're going with them. Give you a little time. So go ahead.
Brutus is ready to push a cart if need be.
Okay. Good to know.
Blake, how's your internet?
It's fucking up.
Yeah, I saw you
Uh-oh.
leave a second ago.
I'm gonna take a look at this stagecoach and see if I can get Naga hitched up to it.
Okay. So up in the front, there it's definitely wide enough for Naga to fit inside of it. It looks like there's gonna need to be some sort. It's gonna need to be attached somehow. Rope is probably gonna be your best way for now. You're not seeing anything big or durable enough to fit a polar dog. Most of the stuff here looks like it's supposed to be attached to an ostrich horse.
What did we do with the guard or the soldier?
I
Uh,
left him tied there.
ooh, actually, um, Mike, go ahead and roll me a survival check really quick. Because you did walk off, so I don't want
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna look to the rest of our group and I'm gonna be like, shoot, I left my rope with 21. Does anyone else have rope?
I mean, I have rope. I guess I'll hand her the rope that I picked up from her ship.
to. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you. If
Hello?
I can get Naga lashed to this stagecoach, maybe I can get this rolling.
Hello. Welcome back.
Oh god, it's not improving.
Oh, great.
Oh, I do
Uh-oh.
have rope as
Oh,
well.
nice.
We might need to reset the internet just straight up.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oof.
Sorry, people.
Um, just for if you can, Shang, just roll me a quick survival. Oh,
Nope, Blake left.
oh, did he?
He's not even the party.
Oh, oh, he's not. Okay. Well, I'll have him do it later. Sorry,
No,
everyone.
reset. Sorry. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So should I make a investigation check or what to find
Um,
T?
Yeah. Roll me investigation. 17.
17. Is
All
there
right, so,
tea?
so you're seeing a lot of like flowery looking kind of thing. You're just finding some berries here and there. A lot of things pointing towards crap. What's the term for that kind of tea? Like leafy green tea type stuff. Not.
Green, green tea?
Yeah, just different types of green tea. There's some like jasmine here. There's some like yeah. You have stuff to make decent jasmine tea.
Nice.
They're not like in tins or something.
Not that you're seeing. Some of the things look like they got kind of thrown around during that attack.
Hmm.
Do I need to do anything to get Naga hitched up here?
Yeah. Roll me a. How would that be? Roll me a animal handling and a sleight of hand.
That might have been stealth on accident.
Yeah, that was stealth.
Okay. My bad.
Is there
Um,
anything I could tie up for like a bag to hold the tea in?
1 second there. So you got 16 and so Naga's worked with you before. She's she's very used to you being very hands on with her. The sleight of hand was a 9, so you can't quite get a good grasp of how things are supposed to sit on her. She's much bigger than Ostrich Horse, so you're making do with what you got. She's
Yeah.
not 100% certain that this is gonna work out the way you want it to, but it's getting the job done.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like kind of like make kind of like a harness around her, and I'm like, okay, and then I guess I tie it to wait, there's 2 sticks. Okay. Um but yeah. I'm just gonna assume that that's good enough, and I'm just gonna take up the position at the seat of the stagecoach.
Okay.
I walk up to Gia and the scene of her hooking up Naga, and I'm like, "Do you need a hand with that?"
Oh, I certainly wouldn't mind.
Okay. So
Would that be sleight of hand?
yeah.
I could be helping, but I'm looking for tea.
Oof.
Hey, you guys aren't doing much of a better job of that, but I mean, still, it's somehow it's working.
Oh, hopefully nothing catastrophic happens. I'm sure it'll hold.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry, 1 second.
Are you sure you're okay with coming with me to save our people? I mean, I know it's important, but I understand, just being captured, it might be a little shaken.
I mean, I'm looking for answers as to why all this is happening, but I'm also looking to save our people as well. So our goals are similarly aligned at this point.
Oh, I'm just glad that the spirits were here to help take out most of these soldiers. Made my job of
I've
interrogating a little bit easier.
I was hearing all the commotion on that. I got to see a little bit of the fight with the Fire Nation and those creatures.
Before the group had gotten there, you heard like a few gut wrenching screams of the soldiers dying,
Mm.
and there
and
was this,
and Brutus's rage.
yeah, and a soldier
Did you
bouncing off the cart from here and there, and he's shaking around.
did you hear the two gnolls beating up each other?
Honestly, you probably would have heard the back and forth,
Just
the
right
the,
outside your cart.
the random grunts of them just hitting each other in the face and in the gut.
Golly, what overtook them?
Well, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, Zhao and his men attacked the spirit forest, so probably right mad and trying to get their own revenge. To be honest with you, I kind of see us as being on the same side. I mean, we're from the same neighborhood, right?
Yes, Zhao made all this happen.
I mean, when he stepped into the spirit lights, it's triggered that earthquake, and then I saw all the spirits kind of just wiggle out of the spirit forest. Also,
Yeah,
I might be having nightmares of some thing. I don't know. It's kind of creepy.
maybe so, but even then, we still need to be careful. We need to be on our guard. Because if those things are attacking the Fire Nation and us, that we might have more issues to deal with than just the Fire Nation taking over.
Why would they attack us?
I'm not sure.
Huh.
Sorry, so back into the cart. So geared. Um, you see a few. You see leaves here and there. Some of it looks like it could be turned into. Oh crap! Where's? I just had a list in front of me. Some of it could be turned into like black tea, green tea. You're seeing like a tin here with like a little bit of residue left of what could be assumed is like chai tea.
Well, I want to take the tin and scoop what I can of one type in there.
Okay.
Which one would have been the hardest to find in that area, I guess?
Probably the chai tea.
So is there enough of me to scoop it back into the tin and just keep it?
Um, on the ground. Ooh.
I'm assuming it's in the cart.
Yeah, it's all still in the cart. Um,
Guys, I found this tea on the ground. It's real earthy.
Yeah.
Renzo and his tea.
um, yeah, I'll say there's a decent pile to kind of if you use your like mage hand, you kind of get it all set up and back into the tin. You have enough to you have enough to make about. Let me actually roll that one out right quick. 6 cups of chai tea. And it's like
Okay,
a
so-
morning brew of chai tea. Like a
Okay,
breakfasty type chai.
I added 6 cups of chai tea
Okay.
to my
Perfect.
inventory, and
You
then
guys
once
back? Can we hear you?
Well, you're really quiet.
Oh, for the love of...
after I pick up the tea, I notice Naga tied up. Can I check their work on the hitching her to the cart?
Sure. Roll.
Hello.
Hello.
It's okay. Say
I-
some stuff.
I don't think
Yes.
this is back all the way, Brent. I think we're still having problems.
Yeah, we're
I
still
mean, you
kind
guys are
of
coming.
robotting.
You guys are coming in clear on my end.
You're
Yeah,
not coming
you
in
were.
clear on our end is the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Like everything you're saying has like a little tinge of robotiness to it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, we're
I'm
honestly about to be done, so we can
No, you're
write it
good.
out if you want.
That's fine.
Rinzu, roll me a investigation check.
Investigation. 16.
I mean, some of the knots look like they can be done a little bit better. You might want to throw a blanket over her back so she's not getting a rope rash or rope burn.
Yeah.
But other than that, like other than those two things, the rest of it looks like it should hold pretty well.
Can I make a roll of some sort to fix anything or make it a little bit better? Besides throwing the blanket.
With that roll, I'll just say that you help out with that.
Woohoo!
You make it better. All right. So as of now, you guys have got Naga in tow with a. God, what the hell was it called again? A
The
Stagecoach.
yoke.
stagecoach.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yes.
Excellent.
I know Zed's kind of gone, but should we get some of the food into the stagecoach or on top of it?
I mean, yeah, real quickly, I would probably search these guys, see if they have anything on them.
Okay.
I
Um.
already have a set of plate mail armor, so
Okay. Did you guys want to? Which bodies do you guys want to search?
I'm ready to get out of here. I'm not wasting a whole terrible lot of time,
Okay.
but maybe just like a cursory search, see if anything stands out.
Okay. Well, I mean, there are like 4 dead gnoll bodies just kind of drooping around.
I'm
And
not
then
talking
you've got-
about the gnolls. I'm talking about the soldiers.
Yeah.
I thought there were no soldiers. They were all dragged away.
Oh,
Yeah.
none of them are there.
No, their bodies were dragged away by the gnolls that disappeared.
Oh, okay. Then I don't care about the spirits. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Can I investigate the gnolls as a
Sure.
spiritual intrigue?
Roll me an Arcana check and a survival check. Okay. And that's
12.
survival.
God damn it!
Yeah. So these they're not from this plane of existence. They are for sure from the spirit world. You don't quite have a grasp of how you're gonna get anything off of these, except for maybe like grabbing the teeth that the gnoll had spit out onto the ground.
I wasn't gonna collect anything. I just was kind of studying them
Okay, so yeah,
from they weren't double tapped, so a safe distance.
so yeah,
Oh my
so so then none of them were. You're not exactly quite sure how to piece these one together and what they are, or how to study them correctly.
No.
I think my character will also go up to one of them, try to determine where it might have possibly came from, and to see if there was like a weapon that I can take off of it.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an Arcana and or survival as well.
Okay.
Okay. Um. So yeah, the same thing. They're not from this. They're not from this plane of existence. You're not 100% sure on where they originated from, but the spirit world is a likely place for them to come from. And as far as weaponry goes, I mean, the only one you can really see is this javelin sticking through this one gnoll's body. Other than that, you're not seeing anything else.
If Zed was still here, I'd ask his character if he'd want to help me bury the bodies to be respectful, but since he's not, I'm not going to. Unless he miraculously comes back in the next 5 minutes. Or is in chat. Is he in chat?
He is not here.
He said, oof, my javelin.
Okay.
Mm.
Zed, seeing as how you're at least able to chat in Twitch, is there anything
there he
you
is.
want to do quickly?
Hello.
Hello, there you
Hey.
are.
Fuck Xfinity and fuck Comcast.
Uh,
Yeah.
Zed, would Brutus help my character bury the gnolls?
No,
Oh.
I'll
Okay.
take my javelin back.
I figured you would.
You could also check in chat that I put in my javelin.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna turn to the gang and I'm gonna say, "Well, we already head out."
I guess.
Yes, let me just take a few things out of this supply cart. And then we'll be ready.
All right.
Makes sense.
You guys grab a decent amount of like cabbages and other fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, and kind of pile it up into the back of the cart.
Nice.
I'll get you guys a list of that stuff after we're done.
Fair enough.
Mike, are you back
Um,
as best you can?
yeah.
Okay. If you are you able to hop into Roll20 for a quick second?
I will try.
Okay.
My question is, can the DM roll on the player sheet for them?
Yes.
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 Okay.
I'm gonna turn to the rest of the gang. Or well, I already said that. Never mind.
Yeah. So it takes a few, but you bring the cart forward enough for them to just kind of pile it into the back and not have to keep walking back and forth from one side to the other. You get a decent amount of food in there, and you start making your way.
Downtown.
You start making your way west. Unless you guys have something else you want to do.
Nope. I'm gonna tell Naga to nut mush and be like, "All right, guys. Well, let's go stage a jailbreak."
I missed so much.
Sorry, guys.
Roll20 is not loading for me.
Okay, Mike, if you just have a set of dice on hand, just roll me a survival.
Me too, or no?
No, you're with the group right now, so you're just
Right.
kind of you're always kind of piling into in and around the stagecoach.
Yeah, both Zed and Blake's things are. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. All right. So you're kind of booking it westwards towards the abbey, and sure as shit, the ostrich horse that had your saddlebag on it comes flying around the corner. Still kind of looks like it's in a panic, and you calm it down a little bit, and you're able to get back on, and you're making your way towards the abbey.
Okay.
Good thing you don't have speak with animals.
Yeah.
I'm telling Naga to run. By the way, like I want to go up full speed.
Okay. So Naga just takes off like a bat out of hell again and heading west towards what you presume is the abbey. Everyone who's in the stagecoach, roll me a deck save really quick.
Oh my god.
Oh.
including
I'm
me.
gonna rob a stagecoach.
Yeah, go ahead and roll one for me too.
Damn it.
Oh shit! I gotta get back into roll 20.
12.
Okay.
Sorry, it closed out on me. And I was
Oh.
like,
Did I roll the right thing? You said a dex save?
That was a basic dexterity, so a dex save.
How do you roll a save? Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh. So you would add +2 to that, so it'd be 14.
Okay. Pre and
I'm
Rinzu.
working.
No, yeah. So okay, so you got 17. So I need one from Pre and Brutus if you can. Just dex saves. Pre, I'll give you advantage because this is the first time you've ridden in this thing. Hello?
Yeah, I was. Did internet die again?
Uh-oh. Did we lose Zach? Uh-oh.
Zach? Zach, you there? Brent, you there?
I'm here.
Roll me a dex save
Everyone.
if you can.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta pull up my character sheet again. You guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, none of you are roboting now, at least.
That's good.
Would this proc danger sense?
No.
Was that a yes or no? You roboted.
No.
Oh,
No. Okay.
13.
13.
Okay.
13 on both.
Zach, you there?
All right.
Oh, I hear him now.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Was everybody waiting on me?
Yeah. Roll me a dex save really quick.
Okay. So that would be dexterity saving throw.
With yours would be with advantage. 21. Nice. Okay. So you guys, Naga's not the greatest at pulling stuff. She's, built more to be a tank. But I mean, it's everything seems to be settling in. You guys are all getting used to the fact that it's jostling around a little bit, and not too many things are flying around anymore. It seems like whatever had happened during that fight knocked everything loose, or knocked everything that would have onto the ground, and has kind of got stuck where it's at. And you guys begin to make your way west towards the Abbey, and that, ladies and gentlemen, and chat, is where we're gonna end tonight.
God
Nice.
above, I'm so sorry for the internet issues, dude.
That's fine.
You didn't invent the internet.
No, like, I'll say it again. I hate being bottlenecked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So for the sake of closing this out, if everyone wouldn't mind, Geared, where can they find you?
Twitch.tv/the Geared Golem and the Geared Golem on Twitter.
Mike, if you're still there, where can they find you?
Twitch.tv/Blake Ducato 23, where I play video games with my friends.
Brent,
Tomorrow
they...
is Zed and Blake show. Tune in
Okay.
for stupidity.
Oh shit, that again? No, I'm kidding. You
If
can
the
find me
internet
at
works.
That is the key factor there, yes. You can find me at twitch.tv/Zedimus and shoot me a follow. I do a variety of games, and your taste buds will thank you.
Zach,
Ew.
if you have anything to plug, where can they possibly find you?
Twitch.tv/Xeadin101. That's XEADIN 101. I do variety games.
Luke, where can they possibly not find you?
They can find me avenging my people at twitch.tv/Wolfsbane1025. Same place on YouTube.
And I am Wolf, as like Luke just said. You can find me here at twitch.tv/wolfsbane1025. You can also find me Twitter and YouTube at the same thing, wolfsbane1025. For anyone who had missed this during our live show, this will be being uploaded to YouTube. If you don't want to find it there, you can find it in the VOD. And thank you, and have a nice night, everyone. Take it easy.
Equal
Bye.
damage.
Bye.
Night, everybody.